Sorry about that, guys. We are fixing some audio on it. So thanks very much for being here. I Maxit slash we Maxit. Sorry about that. We had some audio issues, but hopefully it's okay now. All right. Yes. So let me know if you're getting some mic trick. All right. So welcome back to the we Maxit slash I Maxit place. I'm your host JD. If you're new, definitely smash the like button, share, and subscribe. So what we're gonna be doing today, we're gonna be looking at Suriname, Mexico, and Jamaica. Lineups, predictions, conditions, injuries, and all. We're gonna do some paper talks and all of that. Because remember, this group starts pretty much today. Obviously, it's gonna go into tomorrow because I'm on a different time zone than the Concacaf. But it's in the Concacaf region. It is today for you guys. All right. So let me try and start chopping up the actual paper talk. What they are saying at this point. You think that Suriname could do it? Let me know in the comment section. But obviously, we are gonna break down every single thing before you make a decision. Just don't jump. All right, because obviously we know that the Mexicans are extremely strong at all times, but the Suriname's normal roster that they were selecting looked strong as well. But let me look at the injuries and every single thing before we jump. All right, let me give some people some shout out and then we get straight into this one. All right, yes. Right here, let me go right here first, but let me get all of the persons that came in early. All right, so we have Dr. Gigi, massive respect. Thanks for being here, big boss. Kai, how you doing, man? Thanks for being here. Osh Poppy, massive respect. Thanks for being here as well. Yep. No audio. The audio should be fine now. Yeah, the audio should be fine. Yeah. No audio. All right. I don't know how we don't have any audio here. Are you hear me good now? Because you said you're not getting any audio. All right. All right. Yeah, man. Okay. You said it's good. All right. So, and then we have Joseph Brown. Massive respect, Joseph Brown. Thanks very much for being here. All right. Then we have GS Laguna. All right. Yeah, man. Javon Davis. Thanks very much for being here. Yes. So, let me um let me start chop it up early for you. Give you the conditions at this point. Obviously, you know that Suriname is one of my teams. Yes, man. You guys literally said I'm from Suriname. That's how much Suriname is one of my teams. All right. Yes. Obviously, Suriname in the same type of boat as Jamaica, where in which we have this luxury of getting players from our diaspora. Obviously, their diaspora is a little bit different from Jamaica. Jamaica is England, Canada, and United States, whilst Suriname is much more of Netherlands and slightly Belgium as well. Slightly Belgium as well. All right. Yes. Yeah, so anyways, they have actually tapped in their diaspora as well and get a few players. So it makes it much more exciting for smaller nations to really kickstart and get up to that level. All right. So let me go through some of the paper talk. Kyle Ban says he's going through it and give his prediction. So we're gonna look through his, give you my take. All right. Yes. Mexico will try to pick up the pieces from a disappointing 2022 World Cup as they take on Suriname in the Concacaf Nations League play on Thursday. A disappointing World Cup. Is it that Mexico is acting too big and too confident? What kind of disappointing World Cup? They pretty much dropped out of the group stage of not advancing to the second round on pretty much goal difference. So what kind of disappointing World Cup they're talking about? Is it that Mexico have this high standard in world levels that they have to go to every second round? You get me? It's Poland and the champions went ahead of them. So why is it Mexico acting like they are this superpower? You know? But let me continue. Let me continue. All right. L3 crashed out of the World Cup group stage as Argentina and Poland advanced to the round of 16 ahead of them. That left head coach Gerardo Tata Martino without a job. Wow, the standard is very much high. Okay, and the national team searching for answers with less than 4 years before they serve as joint host of the 2026 event. All right, Mexico snatched Diego Coca from Liga MX side Tigres to take charge of the team at the start of the cycle. And he elms his first match in charge on the road in Paramaribo, which is Suriname. The new boss cannot officially secure a place in the final four stage of the Nations League with a win here against the 139th ranked team, but it would bring Mexico on the doorstep with a final match against Jamaica on top for Sunday. All right, we know that. And that's the next thing. This 139 for Suriname. Suriname is still a 90 plus ranked team, and I think they will be that very, very soon. Especially with a new method coming, because I think what they're adding at this point will actually turn over some big teams and give them some big points very, very fast. All right, yes. So, anyways, out to watch, because a lot of people might struggle to get that. So, out to watch the Mexico one. Date Thursday, March 23rd. All right, time 8 p.m. Eastern time, 5 p.m. Okay, 8 p.m. I think 8 p.m. Suriname time, 5 p.m. Eastern time. Maybe that's how it worked out. All right. Yes, or maybe 5 p.m. Suriname time. I will try and check it. Let me fix that in the video. Or someone from Suriname, let me know what time exactly Suriname and then what time Eastern, because I don't know the time zones. All right. Spanish TV, Univision and TUDN. Those are the places. All right. And it might just be on the Concacaf website. All right. So for people struggling to get it, once we are going to stream the game, which we are going to stream the game, then we will figure out a way out to get it to you. So we might make it easier for you. All right. Bless up Earl Banjo. Suriname in the building. Africans, massive respect. Mr. United, big up yourself. Kai, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Tennessee, massive respect. All right. The match will be broadcast in Spanish and TUDN and Univision, which are both available to stream on Fubo. All right, which offers a free trial version. All right, so they don't and for an English language broadcast of the match, CBS streaming service Paramount Plus will carry the game for subscribers. I think it's going to be on the Concacaf channel, but let me wait and see. All right, Suriname versus Mexico lineup team news. So this is where they're gonna give you persons that would be out due to injuries and personal issues. All right, a number of players born in the Netherlands will be taking the field for Suriname's national team as dual citizens, with many native Surinamese having immigrated there over the years. For that reason, 19 of the 23 players on the squad ply their trade in Europe. All right, so I love the fact that Jamaicans are hearing that. 19 of the 23 ply their trade in Europe. Not all of them weren't born in Suriname, but majority of them weren't actually born in Suriname. All right, the creativity will likely flow through Charles Becker, who has 7 goals and 4 assists for Bundesliga side Union Berlin, which is involved in a battle for the German top flight title. The team has several notable absentees, included Michail Tivred. I never had that one, so this is a new one. Redsiana Haps, Kenneth Paal. Kenneth Paal is coming from QPR. Redsiana Haps coming from Genoa. Tivred coming from Dona Miglis. Yes, and Tajan Chery, which is a surprised one. Tajan Chery out again. This man seems to never play for Suriname, but he's always one of the highly rated ones, but yet still never played for Suriname, to be honest. Tajan Chery, very good player. You saw him against the other day, recently against PSG. He actually scored a good goal against PSG, guys. So in the Champions League. But he seems to never play for Suriname. So that's something that definitely need to be sorted out, guys. In terms of Chery playing for Suriname, he missed a lot of. This is how much games he missed. I don't think he ever played a game against Jamaica. And Jamaica played Suriname in the Gold Cup. He missed that one. They played them twice the other day. He missed those again. You understand me? So he missed a lot of tournaments, man. So people need to check out what's up with Chery, man, and that is tough, guys, because all of these players are some of the bigger ballers that people were actually looking out to say that they could make the big difference. If you had these four players with the shortage coming from the Mexican side, which we are going to be announcing soon, I think they have a good chance to beat Mexico as well, to actually beat Mexico with all of those quality players. You get me? Because the last time they had a short-handed squad and they gave Mexico all sorts of problems. You understand me? So no, it just make it tougher. So I don't know, the coach need to work on that to figure a way out how to make sure he picks players that will turn up. You know, how to make sure he picks players that will turn up. Guys, please smash the like button, guys, as they come in. That is the mandated thing to do, because that's how we reach places in life. All right. Yes, if you come on the channel just here watching, it's not going to be helpful to the channel. All right. Yes, so definitely smash the like button. We have almost 50 people here. Thanks very much for being here, but we would be much more grateful for you smashing the like button. All right. Yes, so Chery added out. So Michail striker problems. Red Sea and Haps left back. That's a big problem. Paal is a right back, but also can apply his trade in midfield as a defensive central. And I thought that youth coming from him would have helped them, because they had a lot of older players the last time, included Chery as one of the older one. Besiswar, Chery, they were getting older. So Paal and those guys came in would be a very good thing. All right. So let me see the squad that he said they will look up. All right. So it says Suriname projected starting lineup 4-3-3, which I expect a 4-3-3 system. So I would agree with that. I think that will be more likely the formation. All right. The lineup now. Let me see if I'm okay with it. Rogaven, in goal. Yeah, that's possible. All right, because you don't have Wanahan there. Yes. Then you have Dankalo, Dextale. So Dankalo, Dextale, Abena, Penas. So that simply means one of them would have to play Abena. Okay, let me see how that would have worked then. So Dankalo would have played right back. Right. Dextale would have played what? Right. No, I think that's tough, because now you have Abena. Penas would have to play left back in this system. So Penas would have to play left back. Abena and Dextale. I would put Dextale as a centre back, because Dankalo sometimes he can be dodgy. But he can be dodgy. He could be dodgy at right back as well. I think sometimes it's best to put Dankalo in defensive midfield, to be honest. So he's just putting out names for me. All right, Malone, Besiswar, and Russell of Later in midfield. Yeah, I could see that, because every time Russell of Later came in, he looks much more stronger, and he has that youth, because he's 20. So he has that youth on his side. He comes in, makes the team energetic, and cause all sorts of problem. Quality player. Technical ability is up there in terms of his quality. Yes, man, very good. Besiswar, everyone knows him. He's getting older, but he offers some of the best technical abilities in the entire region. I think he's one of the highest rated midfielders in the entire region. Joseph Zone, Ilderman, and Shara Lebecca. Joseph Zone has been a very much good servant for Suriname. I think he's going to start, and he was always a problem for every team, and will always be a problem, because his deceptive pace and trickery will cause problem. Chery Labeka, one of the best wingers in the entire region, if not the best winger now. Because I think he's the best in form, but I don't know if he has took over the reign as the best winger. All right, he might just be the best winger, but I'm sure that he's the best winger in form. Let me know, guys, what say you? Is he the best winger overall, or just on form for you? Ilderman, maybe Ilderman will play the striking role, and he's a good person to get in position. He's finishing over the few games that he got. Questionable still, all right, questionable, but I will still watch and see, all right. But he's just coming in the team, and when sometimes players coming from a different country, coming in a different region, it could cause problems from time to time, all right. Yes, but Chery Labeka, Joseph Son, and Ilderman, front line, that can be some cause of some problem, because Joseph Son and Chery Labeka are two of the skillest wingers in the entire region. If they had Wild Scott at this point and could have put him striker, I think that would have been a deadly striking three. But I will go through it. As soon as we finish both teams, all right, and we can give you the full listing, and then we can make our own starting lineup. So let me know what say you. All right. Janix, big up yourself. Hoping for a shocker later. I don't think it will be a shocker still. I think we are looking at the number for Suriname, but the quality of players that they are bringing in are very good players. All right. For his debut as Mexican manager, Diego Coca has split up his team to manage both matches against Suriname Thursday and Jamaica Sunday. Do you think he's pulling a mistake there? All right, there are 12 players who stayed back in Mexico to prepare for Jamaica and on Sunday. Wow. Let me stop there before we get into the Mexican team, because 12 of their players stayed back. All right, yes. So we're gonna get straight into it. That was a shocker when I saw it, and I'm saying, really, wow. This is getting wow. All right. Big up yourself. Minor, thanks very much for being here. Massive respect. All right. I am from Suriname today. Okay. All right. All of the Jamaicans will be from Suriname today. I know that. JD, we are going to argue today. You said something on last stream 23 hours ago. I totally disagree with you. Then you fight all you want. I am just not going to fight with you, sir. This man. All right, so bless up Scott, how you doing, man? Hope all is well with you and the family. Yeah. I came to Antwerp the other day, yeah, because I had some paperwork to do, and I came in your parts of the world. Michael Thomas, massive respect, thanks for being here. Why this system is stuck in? Damn, I don't know why it's stuck in. All right, so let me just read through it because it's stuck in. So guys, if I don't put a comment up, I'm still reading it. All right, so I'm gonna start from Michael. All right, 8 p.m. Eastern. Okay, thank you. Dwayne Thomas, massive respect. TUDN. I said TUDN. Sheridan. I never need the pronunciation because I never even said it. You take your time listening. You're speaking to the one Jason too much, Yes, man. Don't take his behavior. All right. Chris Smith said very good players. JD, I watched him in the championship. Yes, man. He played against Canada. Yes. Probably with the coach Nakalim. Chery, that was the last game Chery played Scott against Canada in the qualifiers. That's a million years ago. All right, yes, that's a million years ago. All right, would love Suriname to do JA a favor. All right, so this is the first day Jamaicans acting like they love Suriname, and before you guys are bad mind in Suriname, or it's me who have a problem with it. It was me. I think it was me. I think you actually like Suriname, All right. All right. I think you don't actually like Suriname. It's just because it was me when you have a problem with Suriname. JD, bad midfielders. Okay, all right. Where is Scott? I think he might be injured. I'm not sure because knowing that Tifred and those guys weren't coming, I think they could easily call him. All right, no problem. 8 p.m. standard time. Yes, Mr. Sheridan, me tell you, say stop pick up for Jason behavior. All right. Yes. All right, all right. So why is it damn? What's up with my stream? Why everything is moving so slow, you know? All right, so I'm not getting all right, so I have to work on this. All right, good. Okay, okay. Bless up, Dr. Dan. Thanks for being here. Massive, massive respect. So I'm saying, what Mexico doing here? You think that they're taking Suriname too lightly, guys? Let we know, no man. Let we know what say you. You think that they're taking Suriname too lightly because they left 12 of their players? We're gonna go through the players that they had actually left this time around. All right. So because the Mexicans they were complaining about the pitch, saying that the quality of the pitch is not at the level that they would required. You know. So maybe that was a part. That was a part of the reason why they never jumped to say they're gonna bring all of their squad. So if certain man get injured, at least they have backup because they are complaining about the surface and stuff. But I saw Suriname play good football. Suriname play Jamaica off the park with passing the ball and Suriname pitch. So I saw them pass the ball with other teams and other teams pass the ball as well. So I don't know if it's the hardening of the surface or whatever the problem is. But I don't know what Mexico complaining about. But damn man, I think let's get on with the game. Jamaica had to go there and play them just the same. All right, Jamaica had to play them as well. So I don't know. I don't know what the complaining why you complaining? Just play the damn game, man. You get me? Mexico will eat. Bless yourself, humble one. Thanks for being here. Show the players they left so I can see. Okay, you want everything before you make up your mind. All right, no problem. So all right, let me continue. So they left 12 players who stayed back in Mexico to prepare for Jamaica. So they're planning to slap us up, you know, guys. You think that they're gonna slap we up? Let me know. You think that they're gonna slap we up because they're preparing, all right? And for Surinamese, let me know you think that they're gonna come with their 22 players and smash Suriname, all right? Because I think they're getting too big, you know? Yes, making the trip to Suriname, we're 22 players with four players based abroad. Julian Arroyo, Barcelona B, Gerardo Arteaga Genk, Eric Gutierrez, PSV Eindhoven, and Santiago Jimenez, Feyenoord. Oh my God. Jesus Lord. They finally got rid of Funes Mori for a mad finisher. Oh my days. All right. Projected lineup for Mexico is 4-3-3. Acevedo in goal. K Alvarez. N Arroyo. Which is Nesta Arroyo. Angulo. Arteaga. Cardova. Sanchez. Gutierrez. Antuna. Jimenez. Alvarado. So Luis Romo and them those. I wonder if my goodness. All right. Damn. So let me get the first roster, the first 22 players. So this is the full roster, guys. So you have Ochoa, Acevedo, Rodriguez. Defenders, Reyes, Arroyo, Moreno, Gallardo, Sepulveda, K. Alvarez, Angulo, J. Arroyo, Sanchez, Montes, Vasquez, Arteaga. Then you have Luis Romo, sorry, Gonzalez, R. Alvarado, Beltran, which is a good midfielder, Rodriguez, Antuna, Ruiz, Sanchez, Chavez, Lioness, Cardovas, Edson Alvarez, and E. Gutierrez. And up front now as forward, Lozano, Pineda, Martin, De La Rosa, Jimenez, and Jimenez. But one is a G and one is a J. All right, Santiago and the main Jimenez in the team. All right, so it looks like We have to see that 22-man squad before, but it looks like they picked only 22 man out of their roster to come back to face Jamaica with a strong enough team. So maybe you will see a different lineup when they're facing Suriname and Jamaica, two different lineups, all right? So you can't make your prediction based off what they did to Suriname. You get me? It's going to be a little bit different in my estimation, all right? Funes Mara is gone in. Yes, I think so. Yes, Jimenez will definitely take his spot. Then you say you hype up Suriname too much, like Butler hype up in ballers. Oh God, so you see, you start that argument. Scott says we have a new coach and he is one of the best coach of Netherlands that is born in Suriname. I know Scott, man. I do follow Suriname. I just don't build as much videos as previous occasions, but I will be doing a game tonight. Big up yourself, El Padrino. Thanks for being here. Dr. Gigi said, of course, Mexico going to embarrass Al Grimson. Don's experienced team. Mexico 6, Jamaica 0. Wow. That is from Dr. Gigi. What a disrespect to Jamaica. Wow. Dr. Gigi, sometimes you have some behavior problem in it, sir. Sometimes you have some behavior problem, sir. You need to fix that problem with you. All right. All right. Dr. Gigi is. All right. So, Scott said, he was assistant trainer of Tenag. I know, Scott. But remember, it's a lot of coaches came here, quality coaches, and never really kicked on in the region. All right. So, just to say that they are a quality coach, they have to come here and learn. All right. They have to come here and learn. So it's not easy. All right. It is not easy. All right. So this is the situation at hand, guys. Suriname, they are on 1 point. They only have one more game. So the maximum position that Suriname could finish in is in second spot. All right, it's hard for them to fit in second spot. They have to slap up. Mexico a solid 3 or 4-0 and hope that Jamaica give them a solid 2 or 3-1, which I don't see happening. So Suriname cannot come second at this point. Suriname cannot come second at this point. All right. So this is just a part of their process to start getting more reps under their belts to really go back next year to try and go for everything in the Concacaf. Just like a Jamaica, just like a Panama, just like a Costa Rica. That's what I do see them doing, to be honest. So it's between Jamaica and what is important, second and first automatically qualify for the Gold Cup position. All right. Yes, so them automatically qualify for the Gold Cup position. Suriname might have to still play a little slight playoff, maybe no, because they changed the setup of the qualifiers. Maybe it also changes along the way. All right, maybe. So I'm gonna research a little bit more on that. But at this point, Suriname cannot come second, based on my analysis. All right, Mexico have to get some slap up, and I don't think Jamaica or Suriname reaches that level of football to slap them up 3 and 4-0. I don't see that happening. If Jamaica win, it's a prior 1-0. If Suriname win, it's a prior 1-0 or prior 2-1. You get me? Yes, but I don't see it happening. You get me? I don't see it happening. And they're not going to lose back-to-back matches. Let me know if you agree, guys. I don't think they're going to lose back-to-back matches, to be honest. All right? So that is the situation at this point. All right? Yes. So I don't see it. Let me go through the Surinamese full listing. And guys, you can follow me on the Twitter, as you could see there. Just type in Wemaxit Football and you will be seeing our information right there. I'm going to get to Jamaica soon, but we have to just finish off with Suriname. I want to give you all the players that Suriname listed and who is off right now and who is still there. All right? Yes. Let me get the rest of the comments. Lawrence Joseph says, last match, Mexico played Suriname in Mexico with a stronger squad, 3-0. It was not a blowout, so a draw is not out of the question. That is true. But let me go into it deeper then. All right, I'm loving the fact that you brought that up. I'm loving the fact that you brought that up. So let me bring that up as well before we even get to the lineup, so we can show the people what happened the last time. All right. So Suriname, Mexico. All right. So Suriname, Mexico, right there. All right. Flores missed a penalty. All right, so we're gonna bring up Suriname, Mexico right here to show you. This was the lineup that they had in the game. Wanahan, think Wanahan is a better goalkeeper out of all of them. So that is a missed already. Shaquin Penas, Mighty Abena, both of them still there. McIntosh in the left back position, and Ledam is still there. So only McIntosh might not be on this listing, right? And Ryan Dunk does not look like he's in the squad at this point, and he's definitely getting older as well. Couple still in the squad, Bessie Swar in the squad, Dion Milone in the squad, Russell Vleta in the squad, Vleta ain't in the squad. So while Scott is out missed, Ryan Dunk could offer some experience for the younger guys, and McIntosh. So those are, and Wanahan. So 4 from the starting lineup, not in the team at this point. All right, 4. All right, and on the bench, you had Rogiva there. Red Sun Haps was in this team, which is missed. No, so that's a big one. Yes, but the added part of Sharon Lebeka, definitely that's a big one. And Illerman added to the squad. He was in the last squad as well. Illerman was in the last squad. So I will look at all the additional players. I am not necessarily saying it's so stronger. All right, yes. And the players that they played against, Luis Roma, Cardova, Pizarro, Henry Martin, Diego Lainez, Chavez, Julian Arroyo, Israel Reyes, Jesus Angulo, Eric Aguero, and Acevedo. Yeah, again. So Acevedo, Julian Arroyo, Luis Chavez might be featuring. Henry Martin might travel. Diego Lainez want more game time. He might travel as well. All right. Yes. So they did. And let me look at the bench. Who they brought on? Flores. They brought on Eric Chavez. They brought on. And Santiago Jimenez came on in the 62nd minute as well. So it's similar squad, but both teams added players to it. All right. I'm trying to get the stats on this one, but we don't get the stats here. Don't know why they keep missing out the stats. All right. Don't know why. But let me just bring up the selection for Suriname. Ishan Court, Rogeva, and then Agut as the goalkeepers. Sparta Netherlands, Ajax Netherlands, PVV Suriname. The defenders, Damil Dankalu, Groningen, Netherlands. SC Telstar Netherlands, that is Blackson. Then you have Sporkslade coming in from Israel. So he's one that I never saw before, Fabian. So he's a new one. Blackson as well is a new one. So that's 2 players new in the listing. Redsian Apps is out. All right. So that's not counted here. Shaquille Penas in Sweden now. Dion Malone in Cyprus. Mighty Abena, we talked about him as well, and Dextade still in the team. So that's 3 players that's new so far. Blackson, Sporksteel, and Dextale as the individuals them. And then we finished off with the defenders. Then we move on to the midfield and them. Kelvin Ledam, which I don't think he's really a midfielder. But he's getting older now, so yeah, midfield might be the best position for him. Russell Vleta, the young guy, he's at Cyprus now. Kenneth Paal, he's out. Chery is out. Bessie Swar. So only really 3 midfielders. So why they never brought in maybe 1 or 2 midfielders from inside the country? So if you're in Suriname, let me know if they brought in even 1 or 2 persons to replace Chery, Kenneth Paal in midfield, because that seems a little bit weak in midfield at this point, because Ledam is not a natural midfielder. So you're only Russell Vleta and Bessie Swar alone on the cards as a midfielder. All right, yes. So I think they should call up 1 or 2 more players that they could get, And then in the forward lineup now you have Shara Lebeka, Rictus. I really like that kid, He's a good, hard-working kid. Leandro Capo, and Joseph Son. Capo might be one that he might need to prove a little bit more for me. Yeah, he never looked as swift as what I expected him to look as, you know? Yeah. Michail Tifred out. Gravenberch is the next one that I think could cause some problems. So look out for him as well, Gravenberch. And Gleofeev later, which everybody know him, included Jamaicans because he was a part of Phoenix Academy. Alright, so that is the lineup. So I don't know who are the replacements. So anybody in Suriname, please let us know the replacements. Alright, so guys, smash the like button, share, and definitely subscribe. What I'm going to do now, after I do cover the Jamaican side, I'm going to make the lineups for every one of the teams. All right, every one of the teams I'm going to make the lineups for. All right, yes. So let me just go touch the Jamaican side now. So we are seeing some things that we never saw before, like more unity in the camp for Jamaica. Much more unity than previous years. All right, we're seeing and this is not everybody still, but at least a lot of them involved. We saw Brown, Bobby Reed, Lambakisa. Lambakisa look bigger than everybody, man. My goodness, man. The man needs to stay out of the gym, man. You know? Then we see Rupert over there. Who is that dude right there? Oh, we saw Johnson. Hear me, Russell. We saw Russell around here. We saw Jamal Lowe around the back. We saw Damian Lowe, Amal Knight, our boy Lambert, you know, King right here. Yeah, so at least we saw some good some good getting to know each other moment. That's what I would say. Getting to know each other moment. You know, I've never seen this for the last 2 years. You know, so I love what I'm seeing here, even though I would love to see everybody. But maybe everybody couldn't hold in the picture still. But I like what I saw right there. I'm much more happier with that. All right. So let me know what say you in terms of what you saw here, the unity and stuff. Let me know what say you in terms of that. All right. And the training and stuff, what they're doing. Who is that? Lambakisa and Taxi, and then Mariapa, Daniel Johnson. Yes, so they're out here doing their thing and looking like they're having a good time. Team bonding and stuff. So yeah, it's a good moment, you know. Rupert is very tall here, man. Yeah. So I like what they're doing. So I have to give the JFF credit on that side to make sure everything is accessible. To be honest. All right. So training. The bus looks clean. Yeah. And all the players them coming out, you can check who is there. I think everyone is actually there. That was actually on the list aside from the goalkeeper. So that is good. So Jamaica preparing for Mexico, and Mexico is preparing for Jamaica as well. All right. Yes. So at least you clearly saw that they're taking it serious. You get me? Yes. So no joke thing and no distraction. So hopefully they do put it out on the pitch when the time comes. All right. But this is one of the most organized teams I saw for Jamaica since Schaefer. It's one of the most organized teams that I saw, and what they're trying to stand for is things that we were always asking for Jamaica. All right, so hopefully they can keep it up and keep pushing. All right, yes. So we can't say anything more than just keep pushing. All right, yes. So I like what I saw from the Jamaica team. All right, they look like they do mean business. All right. So let me try and get this thing right up here. For Suriname. Yes, so let me try and get Suriname listing right here. Yeah. Let me see. Suriname shirt color. First, red. Alright, good. Alright, so that is a Suriname thing. We will put in the players them soon. Alright. Colin Quest says, let me try and get this right here. Alright, so Scott, what say you? You have a feeling that You think that Suriname could do well? Let me know. What are you saying? What are you feeling? JD, you know me can't support no good team. Okay, all right. I think you're definitely disrespecting what the guys I'm trying to do. I think they're doing a much better job than what you're giving them credit for. All right. This is the best thing. I saw us do in camp. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. All right, guys, please do smash the like button. Get us to 100. Let me lead to our 200 just the same because I think it's an informative video. And let me know if you guys will come and chop it up later with us. We are gonna be watching Suriname versus Mexico tonight. All right, so hopefully you do pass through. All right, we will try our best. If you can't find a game, we might just implement a way, or you can get it via our route. All right, yes, Edward and Benali are in added in. Okay, thank you very much. Edward and Benali was added in. Thank you very much for that. Fabian. Fabian Full, sorry. Thanks very much for being here. Karum says more unity in camp. That is subjective. Jesus God. All right. Yes, I like the camaraderie. Yeah, man, they're doing good. Island card. Oh, you doing, man? JD Grim. Have three advantage over the New Mexico coach. Right now, that is Grim have more time with the players, and he have international game. And Grim watch Mexico in the quarter. In Qatar, sorry, in Qatar, and know their strengths and weakness. Boy, their strengths and weakness is one thing, but to stop them is another thing. That doesn't mean nothing. JA still are gonna lose. Coming from Dr. GG. Jesus God. I have not heard, as Dr. GG said, Jamaica is gonna win one damn game. Alright? Preparing in Montego Bay is better for the players mentally comparing to busy Kingston. Yeah, maybe that's definitely true. Weakness and plus he is going to watch Mexico versus Suriname game tonight. What's your take on that? Yeah, man, the more games he gets to see how Mexico plays. But it's going to be tough because you heard that Mexico left 12 players back for Jamaica. So even though you're going to be planning, maybe when it comes on to him and his team, you might have to just go and plan for the entire squad because that's 12 extra players that might be starter because I'm not sure if Luis Romo in the starting lineup. You understand me? Or even in this squad because it's 22 players. I have to try and check the 22 players traveled to Mexico. Someone check that and send it to me so we can know exactly how much players actually traveled to Mexico and then we can know the players that are out. All right, yes. Dr. Gigi said, same old experienced team. Old dog can't know new tricks. Let's go Mexico. Make us happy on Sunday. So that is just 18 and the coach, Dr. Gigi. Oh my God. My God, Dr. Gigi. No, Ishmael. We know why Dr. Gigi are going like that. Ishmael, you couldn't tell me why Dr. Gigi are going like that. Just make a wild guess, Ishmael. Maybe you work on the channel every single time. Jürgen, thanks for the subscription. Massive respect. I Revive said it's good the team is doing things off the pitch in terms of the team bonding to improve squad unity. And guys, don't look at this one game because really and truly it's very hard to damn win against Mexico. So I am not even caring if they win the game against Mexico or not. What I'm caring about is what I'm seeing because the big picture is go to the Gold Cup, do well, keep on improving. Keep on trying to improve yourself and qualify for the World Cup at the end of the day and keep on improving the local teams and local players. You get me? That is the thing. So if they don't win against Mexico, I know people will put the man under the sword because that's what they are waiting on. You understand me? Because they want to have that fight because of one thing. And I'm not going to even utter it. You get me? Ishmael says, Dr. Gigi, you're always I put bad blessings on Jamaica. It is one reason why he's saying, JD, you really call that team a good team. Players can't All right. It was a lot of things why they failed. Suriname failed, and it's a lot of things. So what they do is go back to the drawing board. So why Jamaica can't go back to the drawing board with much more educated personnels and see if they can improve it. All right. Danica said, JD, oh, you fit tell the boy to stay out of the gym. No, 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 no. He's getting too big. He's looking like he's trying to replicate Adama Traore type behavior. You understand me? And the man they can't run anymore. Too big he is. You know, he's very fast. You know. Colin Quest says Mexico have no weakness, no weakness against JA. And what up, man? How you doing, man? Jamaica has a USA fan, please beat Mexico. No, I think you everybody from United States. I don't know what is this hatred for Mexico from United States. I don't know where it's coming from. I don't know if it's because the man them taking back their rightful players. Because America taking the man them players, you know, and then hating the man them for their players. And hating the man them for being top spot on Concacaf. My God, Americans. Oh my God, they are different. So they are just a bully, you know. And what up, man? You guys are bully, you know. You come bullying the man them off top spot and want to take their players as well and eat them because of that. I am not going to call that name Dr. Dan. I prefer not to speak of that one that should not be named, or that clan that should not be named. What time is the match? It's going to be 1 o'clock in the night for me, you know. So that should be Jamaica time. 7 o'clock, I think. Yes, Jamaica time, 7 o'clock. Tom Stranger. Or Stranger, alright, if their name is. Some of the fun, them should sleep, alright? I have no expectations because they have only trained 2 days before the game. I give it to Mexico, alright? Yes. So people send me the list. Sadna, how you doing, man? JD, I think Jamaica will beat Mexico. Boy, I am hoping for that, you know, but I'm not putting that out there. I don't care if they beat Mexico. I just like what I saw. So I'm not putting that expectations on them. All right, because that's something that never happened before. So I'm hoping that it happens. But if it don't happen, I'm not going to come out here starting to fight against the coach. No. I think a lot of people want to do that because of different reasons. You understand me? Because their people never got picked for the team. All right, we are approaching it different. Keep it fair, said JD says because of one thing, don't get them started. Yes, I am done. I am done. If they come with it, I just shut the stream down. Yes, JD, my starting 11. No, we're gonna go for Suriname starting 11, pass it. Then we go to Mexico starting 11, but we have to get the 22 players from Mexico. We have the Suriname lineup and we have Jamaica's full squad as well, so we can do that. So we will get to your starting line soon. All right, yes. Anita Bell said, "Go Jamaica, win, lose or draw." Yes, man. I am okay with that as well. Not hatred, but rivalry. Yeah, man. America, Bono. Tactical. The other day, Mexico smoked United States in the Youth 17. Tactical over there, pretty much crying. Him and the Mexicans, them out here fighting the entire day. Oh my days. I'm praying that Algrimson loses every game starting on Sunday night. So Duns JFF run him way fast. That's Dr. GG. Alright, Dr. GG, you can just take out the problems somewhere. Come on, people. Yes, man. People, don't do it like that. Give us the 100 likes and give us the 200 likes as well. Alright? Yes. Dr. GG, something is wrong with that man in a man. Oh my days, man. All right, yes, and definitely subscribe so we can chop up the game later and get it closer. We can understand it a little bit more what to expect in terms of what Jamaica will be facing. All right, you want me to know what happened to this? I'm gonna fix this internet right after this stream. All right. Aquaso, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. And then we have Luis Perez. How you doing, man? Good morning. Good morning. Good afternoon. Yes, yes. Big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Ted Dexter, how you doing, man? Hope all is well with you and the family. All right. And the chat. Mexico, but tell you why, guys, Mexico will not have so much injury because what they're doing, they have a big squad, a competitive squad. So if them leaving 12 players back, I am telling you, they are not planning to fail against Jamaica. They are coming out well hard. So if Jamaica even draw that game, that is a big achievement, all right? Because they are pretty much strategizing for Jamaica. They want to hold Jamaica in that sticker, and it's not going to be any foolish more. I know. You have two Jimenez back, and they are striking for club and country. All right. Why does Dr. Gigi hate the coach? Jevan, I am not going to say that. From I said the clan that you should not name, you know what I'm talking about. Mosiah, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Stefan said, bless up, bless up. I agree with you. Team building is necessary. Yes, man. JD Grim need to win against Mexico, because if he don't, it would not end well for me. Okay, wow, damn. So much pressure so early. Mexico is one of the best teams in the region, you know, guys. Mexico ain't in the soft soap, you know. All right. Colin Quest said, we have red card, man, no good king. Oh, Lord, a taxi, headless chicken man, no time good, very slow maps, and no good JPL. May God help us. Jesus, God. I Revive said, JD, with Mexico resting key players ahead of Jamaica, I think Suriname can get a positive result. Guys, but you should remember, I know. You should remember, I know. If they even draw to Suriname, you know, Jamaica still behind Mexico, you know. You get me? So Mexico don't have to win the match. At Jamaica, whatever, only if Suriname beat Mexico, that's the only way Jamaica can get away with a draw in Mexico to qualify. Jamaica have to beat Mexico regardless, unless Suriname beat Mexico. That is how the rules are the position at this point. All right? Because if Mexico draw with Suriname will go on 2 points. Whilst Mexico go on 4, but better goal different than Jamaica. So Jamaica have to beat them regardless of what the situation is. So they have to go for it. So if you see Jamaica go for it and then lose the game 5-1, 5-2, you cannot beat them. You have to look at the scenario as well. You get me? So people need to start factoring the actual scenario at hand before jumping to the conclusion. All right? I would love Suriname to win. It would be a lot better for Jamaica. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my God, that game would have been one of the most watched game after if Suriname beat. Just sent you the 22 players are going to Suriname. Okay, yes, I will read it. Thank you very much. JD, Jamaicans never really like overseas coaches, especially the local people in football. They want to get out the coach so bad. Oh, well, I can disagree to agree, but when we can't make constructive criticism, then we look as if we are limited to our reasonability. No, man. I'm okay with the constructive criticism, but when you listen to Dr. Gigi is going over the top. All right, he's going over the top now. You get me? Tapa have 5 years, and how many times have we beaten Mexico? I don't know about that, you know. Yeah, me just tell you, say nobody no go to Mexico and beat Mexico really in a Mexico, you know. Yes, so I don't know what to tell you, you know. Yes. When the game are played, the game will be playing later. This game is later, a couple hours from now. I will set the stream so you can't miss it. All right, so just make sure you subscribe, turn your notifications on. Yeah. So we just run through the 4-3-3 system for Suriname, all right, because Suriname is a ball playing team, played well against Mexico the last time. That 3-0 that Mexico won the game, with better finishing, Suriname could have done way better. All right, yes, way better. I thought it was one of the most impressive ball playing performances. A team went to Mexico and played, but you lose the match. Dr. Gigi, I am not taking any calls in Dr. Gigi. Just hold on, my brother. I'm talking about football now, so just hold on. All right. Yes. Well, I will take a call, Dr. Gigi. I'm not hiding away from you. And make sure you keep it respectful. Don't come here and cuss the coach, cuss Jamaica, and those things. Because those things are bringing down my program. Alright? I want people to be real, but at least be don't be disrespectful, like bad word and them stuff there. Even though I don't think Dr. GG curses bad word, so I'm not gonna blame him for something that he did not do. All right, so Ishan Courts or Rughaven, who would you go for? Sparta, Netherlands, Ishan Court in. These are on the team for a while. But I think I could see the need why someone would go for Rughaven in this one. So I'm going to put him in, Joey, in as the goalkeeper to start with. Think he's better with his foot. And that's something that helps Suriname systems more than anything else. Yes. And then the centre back pairing. This is a surprise one. I could see that Penas will be playing left back. I could see that because he's definitely the left back personnels and centre back as well. Then I have to go to our inside midfield now. Guys, remember to smash the like button, alright? Get us to 200 likes. Not even 100, 200, alright? We are already closing in on an hour. 2 hours normally we do our streams, so get us to 200 likes. So 100 is good. We see 90 more we need to even hit 100, so that is not good for us. All right, yes, so definitely if you like what we're doing, please do so. All right, Penas at left back. All right, so Penas will be playing the left back position. Then I would put Abena. Abena would have to go because Abena is good on both sides of centre back. So he would be as the left-sided centre back with Penas over there. All right, so Penas could go forward. Then Dextale would have to take the position. I see how they would put Dextale as this next centre back. All right, so let me put Dextale as the centre back as well. Yes, because I don't really trust Dankalu as any centre back. Dankale, there. So that is the back line for Suriname. All right, and in midfield now, you have to go with Dian Malone. Dian Malone makes it in as the deep line midfielder. Yes, he progresses the ball well, blocks channel well. He would put in a few tackles. He's getting older, so I'm questioning how long he can hold it together. All right, and Rosella and Bessiswar picks themselves in the team because they even with a full-fledged team, Rosella is doing so well. I think he would have actually given Chery work, because two older midfielder in the team might not be the easiest thing. All right. So Besseswar in it, and then Russell of Vlater. So let me put R. Vlater because you have two Vlaters in the team. So that would be my midfield, and number 9. Number 9, surprisingly, if we have Vlater fully fit, and Illerman, I want to say that I would slide with Vlater first, because Vlater is a deadly finisher, I know. So I would go with G Vlater first over Ellerman. I think Ellerman, after taking his time, he's good, but he needs more work, to be honest. So Vlater I would start, and Joseph Zone and Shara Lebeka picks themselves. All right. So Shara Lebeka would be coming off the left. All right, to make Joseph Zone and play on the right for me, because you want to make sure they are effective. Shara Lebeka. All right, so that would be the starting lineup for Suriname for me. All right, so let me make sure we can make the team as big as possible, and let me know what say you. If you're from Suriname, what you make of this team. All right. All right, so that is the team. Let me know what you make of this team. All right. Yes. Well, let me know what you make of this team. Rockhaven in goal, Abena and Dexdale drop back as the centre back, Spinners left back, Dankalu right back, Dian Malone defensive midfielder. Or maybe you can switch it a little bit and use one side because they have different ways to play it, you know. You can play the 4-2-3-1 system. So they could interchange it. So they have Besiswar deeper. But I think they had tried Besiswar a few times deeper. And he showcased that he has his tendency to, on the off turn, cause problems and get picked off. So I think I would use one defensive central rather than two deep line midfielders. So I think the 4-3-3 system is perfectly well set. So you have Besiswar and Vleta and Russell Vleta as the two progressor midfielders. Alright, yes. If you're gonna switch it, you're gonna have Russell Vleta with Dian Malone deeper and then Besiswar in that middle to link up the play. That could be a deadly one as well, and I think it might slightly go that way as well. All right, yes. Joseph Son and Charles Lebeka picks himself, and then Ilaman and Vleta. That's going to be the questionable position. And you have Gravenberch as well. Gravenberch coming in could cause a problem. So the team for Suriname is still good. It's still good, but this is frightening. Oh, Suriname is adding quality players because look how much players add out. Haps is out. And Chery is out of this team. Kenneth Paal is out of this team, and even Michail Tifraid is out of this team. And the team is still good with capable backup because Illiman just became a backup right there. Alright, yes, and that is very good. Blackson became a backup there. Alright. Laydam is not in the starting lineup and he's there. So Laydam is a backup right there. Gravenberch become a backup. Kappel become a backup. Richtas it could become a backup. So they have a good capable squad of causing all sorts of problem for Mexico. All sorts of problem for Mexico, guys. I think they have a good capable squad to cause all sorts of problem for Mexico. So I think it's going to be a good game regardless of the pieces that they have actually missed. Because Suriname have always had missing pieces in their team. Alright, they have always had it. So it's not something new. Alright, it is not something new. Okay, thanks very much everyone for the support. All right, massive respect. All right, keep on subscribing to the channel. Keep on sharing it far and wide. All right, we really and truly appreciate it. Yes, so that is the lineup. Let me take a picture of it so when later comes, I can definitely fix it. Check it again to see if I got it right. So let me put the lineup. Let me check the lineup right here. Alright, so this is the lineup. Alright, so let me move on to the Mexico one because this is a stream that we just want to show some things, you know, identify some things. Alright, yes. So, let me give you the 22 players that traveled, thanks to Jason, because I can't search for everything myself. Alright, so the lineup of the players, okay, this is better. The lineup of the players, in goal, they brought what? Carlos Acevedo and Antonio Rodriguez. So they brought two goalkeepers. Wow. Alright, that is a shocker. Two goalkeepers. Damn, they're really not taking this game serious. So two goalkeepers, guys. Two goalkeepers. Let that sink in. I think they're disrespecting Suriname, you know. What say you guys? Two goalkeepers? Nah, man. Come on, man. Julian Arroyo, Israel Reyes, Gerardo Artego, Gilberto Sepulveda, then you have Jesus Angulo, Juan Vasquez, Nesta Arroyo, Kevin Alvarez. Wow. I am going to love to see how they do set up this back line. Then in midfield, Alfonso Gonzalez, Carlos Rodriguez, Sebastian Cardova, Fernando Beltran, Diego Lainez, Eric Gutierrez, Marcel Ruiz, Eric Sanchez. So none of the Loma Luis Romo. Oh my God. Forward Santiago Jimenez. Antuna, Gilberto De La Rosa, and Alvarado. Wow. So Jimenez and Antuna will start in that game. Diego Lainez might make up the next third. Yeah, there. Or maybe they use Diego Lainez in an attacking midfielder situation. Wow. So Mexico could get punished for underestimating Suriname. Yes, this is players left out who play in Liga MX: Henry Martin, Luis Ramos, Luis Chavez, Hector Moreno. And the European players who will not play against Suriname: Cesar Montes, Edson Alvarez, George Sanchez, Irvin Lozano, Raul Jimenez, Pineda, and Ochoa. Wow. Wow. The disrespect. The disrespect. Oh my God. The disrespect. Oh my God. Suriname, please slap Mexico up. Please try your best to slap them up. Let me put it on the screen here. Let me put it here, Diego. Let me put it here, Diego. Wow, wow. Okay, okay. They are still a good team, you know, guys. You get me? But wow. And then I could set up the team. Ah. All right. So this is the page, guys. So I can show you for yourself. This is overconfidence, man. So this is it, guys. This is it. This is called overconfidence. Or that's so much they fear Jamaica. Believe me, you're gonna see Simon be like video. Mexico worried about Jamaica, fear Jamaica. Wow, wow. We're gonna try and look at that now because how would you fill out this now? Israel Reyes can play centre back. Julian Arroyo can play right back as well and centre back as well. Gilberto Solpevedo could play the next centre back position. And then you have Alvarez, Nesta Arroyo would be the next centre back instant. Wow. It is overconfidence and proper planning. Proper planning. They take the players they are taking are no bums. We never said they are bums. I had never said something like that. I know that they are definitely quality. You know. What up, man? Said I feel like at the same incident where Aston underrated Violet and they got punished. I feel like it's going to be that again. Like Mexico should have brought their A squad, but Mexico has no idea. Yeah, man, I think this is the day. If Suriname could get on the top, to prove a point, like how we predicted, this was the group of death. This is the time to show them. This is the time to show them. Go out there and slap up Mexico. Because they were complaining, you know, guys. They were complaining about the pitch. They were already complaining about the pitch, that the pitch ain't good and all sort of thing, you know? All sort of thing. So we're going to try and make a squad out of what they do bring to us right here. All right, so for Mexico. Maybe they have the full Mexico squad already been named here, all right? Yes. All right, so let me save this one. Done. Suriname. Save. All right, so I've saved this one for Suriname. Let me share this on Twitter first. All right, so let me download it and then me share it on Twitter. Alright, so I'm gonna download it right there so I can go back to it later. Alright, yes, and then we can move back to the Mexico squad. All right. Wow. I don't know what Mexico on still. All right. So let me pull up Mexico squad. All right. Um, in goal, let me see. Acevedo in goal. How much play they have? Henry Martin forward. Jimenez. No, no. I think we have to. This is Romo. All right. So let we just make over the Mexican team for Mexico and put them in per position. All right. So Mexico green. All right. So the Mexicans them up and running. All right. So out of the 22, let me put it up right here. All right. They will eliminate the threat of Jamaica being more fresh than them by doing this. Okay, okay. But what about obviously as what we said, them even losing in Suriname really don't change anything. You know, cause they think that they have to go. If they lose to Suriname 1-0, it just draw them back down in goal difference. All right. Yes. So that will have to go back to goals scored. All right. Yes, because they drew between each other. All right. So it would have still meant that they could. No, they would have to win the game because that would have kept them on 4 points. So would have to still win the game. All right. So I think it's a dodgy one. It's a dodgy one. I'm gonna try and put out mines. I would say Acevedo would start. So Acevedo made it in the starting lineup. Carlos Acevedo for the goalkeeping position. Left back. No, right. Let me put in the players them. Julian Arroyo. So J. Arroyo. 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 Yeah. And Nesta Arroyo, I think Nesta will come in. Nesta N Arroyo will come in. Yeah, so those are the two. Gilberto Sepulvedo. Veda, he played in games before, so I think I would give him that nod because I'm going for the personnels that I saw them used most. All right, so I will put him in, and then Vasquez, Jesus Angola are Gerard Arteaga. All right, so I would take Arteaga in the team. Arteaga in the team. So Arteaga in the team, and then in midfield now for Mexico, that would be a little bit tougher. Sebastian Cordova. Cordova will have to start in this game, 1000%, because there's no Luis Romo in this team. So Cordova would have to be starting. Yeah, Cordova. Beltran. I think Beltran will get the nod. Beltran will get the nod. Beltran, good energetic player, and definitely we have to put this man in the middle. Diego Lainez, I think he needs some game, so they added him as a midfielder. So I think that's what they are going to use him as. So Diego Lainez will be the progressor in this team. Diego Lainez will be the progressor in this team, and number 9 in this team would be Jimenez, 1000%. Jimenez would be the number 9 right there, and Antuna would be playing over the left hand side because obviously you don't have nobody there, so Antuna would be playing over the left hand side, and De La Rosa would be going over the right hand side. Yeah, but I think Diego Lainez. So if we can, I could see none of the others starts and Diego Lainez go over one side. All right, and then we put in the next midfielder. I think this makes more sense. So I'm gonna take Diego Lainez out of the midfield and put him as a I would put him as a winger. All right, because he's actually a winger. You know, and then we put one more in midfield. We have Beltran, Cardova, and Alfonso Gonzalez. Gonzalez. So um, Gonzalez, you could go with. All right. So that would be the 11. 4-3-3. Lioness over here, Antuna over here. Jimenez as the central. Cardova. Beltran. Beltran can play both sides. So this would be the team that Mexico working with. Arroyo over the right hand side. Arteaga would go over the left back side. And J. Arroyo would be here. This is how I would have put up the Mexican team. All right. Let me put that pattern. All right. So that is the Mexican team for me. Let me know what say you. Becca. Yeah, Becca is here. Raman. Yeah, he's there. But a lot of the other big players did not come. All right. They beat Suriname of mistake in in the back line last time. Yes, man. Some clumsy mistakes. That's true. JD, if Mexico lose, Jamaica just need a draw. Yes. But Jamaica would have to strategize in their own house. That is the situation at hand. All right, let me know who you would add in to change it. Because I put Arteaga over left back and Rayo as right back, you know. And then Nesta Rayo with Solpeveda as the two centre backs them. Cardova as the deep line in midfielder, Beltran and Gonzalez. Then up front Antuna, Jimenez and Diego Lainez. Alright, those are the ones that I would be working with. Alright, so if you don't know the players them, that's why you need to be watching the channel and try to see if we can pick and be more. I think if you know more about the other teams, it's better for you. All right. So guys, they said we have not hit 100 likes. That is terrible on our video. To be honest, we said we want 200 likes, but we have not reached even 100 likes as yet. So take your time out, smash a like button, share to a friend, and let me know what's up. So this is the Mexican team, but this Mexican team will be completely different because you will easily change Cardova for Luis Romo there in the deeper line midfield that has all sorts of problem. All right, yes, you're gonna Jimenez will come in for Jimenez will come in for Jimenez. Diego Lainez might not start. Alexis Vega will always play against Jamaica because he seems to turn up well against Jamaica every time he plays Jamaica. He's the man of the match. So once he's there, they're gonna play him. Yes. Henry Martin and those guys, they weren't. I think they named in they are named in the full squad, so they will be on the bench. All right. So Luis Chavez will come in because he has a good free kick on him and a quality footballer. Edson Alvarez will come in as well. So maybe they use even a double pivot against Jamaica to dominate midfield. So you will have Luis Romo and Alvarez playing and then use one more creative midfielder. Yeah, because Alvarez is learning how to progress himself in plays. All right. So Alvarez might just be that one that helps out in the end. So you have a lot of a player coming back in. All right, for the Jamaica game. Pineda is on the listing. Irvin Lozano will start over. So you'll have Irvin Lozano coming in the next game. Jimenez are coming in, and they are going to be starters. Alvarez coming in, he's going to be a starter. Luis Roma might be a starter as well. Montez might come in. George Sanchez will come in to fit in the fullback position as well. So they have left out a lot of quality players to do this. All right. So Jamaica, we're glad we could have done this video because at least the Jamaicans them get that news that they are leaving out players to prepare for Jamaica as well. All right. Yes. So let me know, guys. What say you on the Mexican team? Based off that, what would be your prediction predictions for the actual game. What would be your prediction for the actual game? And remember later, guys, we are going to make a stream to watch the game. So what you could do, as I'm done with this 2 hours, I'm going to make the stream and you can just stay around and drop a like on it. All right? Yes. It's not a must win for Mexico. So I understand the changes. Yes, it's not a must win. But why? For me, I want to go out and you know, the difference is just because the team that they're stopping is Jamaica. That's why they're preparing like that, you know. But I still want to secure 3 points because 3 points put me in a better position. Look, I still believe, look at this squad. I still believe if you pick this squad against Jamaica, Jamaica in serious problems just the same. Because Jimenez, Feyenoord, a top quality player. If he was here, I think you might pick him over Shamar Nicholson as the striker. You understand me? Diego Lainez, you clearly saw that he outperforms Liam Bailey and everybody when he comes on the field. Antuna, one of the better players. Them most Jamaicans say they don't rate the way he plays, but he does everything well. So the front line, the entire front line that they brought here, might would have started. If you put them in the same position, if you put Diego Lainez and Liam Bailey, I would have actually picked Diego Lainez over Liam Bailey. So really and truly, the entire front line could have still started for Jamaica. You get me? But if you have to switch Liam Bailey to the left side, yes, I would put Liam Bailey over Antuna. But if you would put them in the same position, the exact position, what I saw from Antuna, from Diego Lainez, I would want it more because that is exactly what I want Liam Bailey to do for Jamaica. You get me? Maybe he will turn up and do it this time. Yes. Jimenez, quality footballer. Very young, but very much educated. And he's a star for Mexico in the making. Alright, so I don't think that I said all of that to say this. I think that they should have brought more players. They should have still brought more players. You know? And for me, I would still bring the players them. Owen, big up yourself. Mexico knows Suriname is a rocks. Oh my God. Even them under 20 can beat Surrey Rocks. Oh my God. What? Herman, Willis, thanks for being here. Massive respect. Thanks very much, man. And thanks everyone for the subscription. Just keep smashing the subscription. Get us back to our rightful place of 20,000. Alright? Yes. Because we separated the channel. We still have the Wemaxit, but we restarted it. It's on 4,000 odd, and this is on 6,000 odd. So you choose which one you want to subscribe to. All right. Mexico is a footballing nation, so it doesn't matter who they put on the field. That's what I'm saying. So that simply means they should have brought at least 24 players. You get me? Don't leave 12. You know? Yeah. And Suriname, please don't let me down. The Jamaicans, they are gonna be on my back. Please do something in this game. At least challenge them. Get a goal. Fight hard. All right. Yes. So guys, what formation defeated Mexico in the Azteca? I think no, it's not in the Azteca. They are going to Suriname and they are complaining about the pitch already. They are complaining about the pitch already. And I thought that's the reason why they never send the other players. It was the pitch and the problem what they are not comfortable playing on. That's why they send the other players and not the full-fledged team. All right? Yes. I think that was the thing. This team will still slap Suriname. Wow. I want Mexico get some boss lace. Believe me, Suriname play quality football, Stefan. And the last time they tore through Mexico's line. Way more than anything what we did. But they just never score any damn goal. You understand me? Yes. So if they can tear through them lines again, they have Cheryl Lebecca now. They have a fitter Glafiev later, and Ilaman is much more in form. He won't play so deep. Okay, no problem. We just put them on the field. So you fix them where you want. All right. So with those forward players, stop, Mr. Machina thought. With those forward players, I think Suriname can give them problems. So all I'm telling you, I just want Charles Rebecca to have his best game. Because he has haven't played for Suriname for the longest. Just put out a 10 out of 10 performance. You don't have to have nothing. You don't have to win the game. Just play. Just play. Just play hard. Just play 10 out of 10. And I'm telling you, if Cheryl Rebecca can create 4 or 5 opportunities, Mexico and the ropes. We need to start taking World Cup qualifying games to the catching hall, cow pasture. So so we need. Someone said it too already that the reason why Jamaica qualified the last time, it was because of bad pitches. So, but I don't think the Suriname pitch is so bad. Because I saw we playing on it and it was not as bad. I saw Jamaica playing football on it. You get me, the ball not bumping up and all of them stuff there. So I don't know why Mexico, maybe does Mexico have a high standard. Alright, so for Jamaica team now, guys, let me make sure to save this one as well. Mexico, Jason said the player won't play so deep, so he never listened to what I've said, so yes, so but we leave him alone. Alright, so yes, so that is for that one. So Jamaica time now. Jamaica time. Alright. So now we know and we can go back to build the full-fledged Mexico team. Alright, the full-fledged Mexico team. And then you will realize what Jamaica will face separate and apart from what Suriname would actually face here. Alright, so people can know the difference in strength in the team. Alright, yes, so this is Jamaica. Second. Alright, third. Black. Alright, so that look like Jamaica real jersey. Yes. Alright. Okay, morning. Okay, Gordon, how you doing, man? Thanks for being here, man. Yeah, we chopped through everything. I think we have chopped up the entire category, so far. Ilaman is doing good with scoring goal. Scoring OP will start. Now, man, later, you have to understand, you take a while to fit in the region. And that was one of the parts that cost Suriname. Suriname have very good players. And the feel, even the time when they hold Jamaica in Suriname, they should have slapped up Jamaica in Suriname because they are the better team. But because of always chipping and chopping, just like Jamaica, it costs them. So sometimes you have to go with the man that are much more known in the region, which is Vleta. He's known, and every time you put him on the field, he creates our score. So give him the opportunity. Elaman is definitely a higher ranked player. That is true. But sometimes the higher ranked player coming in instant don't kick off. You can't say that because Michail Antonio came here and show everybody that yes, he's the higher ranked player. So he just took the ball and run in the goal. So maybe you're right. Maybe Elderman need to start over Vleta. But Vleta has outside experience from Suriname as well. Alright, so in the goal for Jamaica, I'm preparing for this team. Because people ask how we are gonna beat a full-fledged Mexico team. Yeah, now I'm looking at it now. Alright. In goal, I think we have to. It's only one person starting now. It's surprising. I would have said wait, but I have a feeling that's going to be Amal Knight. And I think Amal Knight going into those crucial games and tough conditions, I want to say put Amal Knight at the start. I had Wait because Wait performed well in the Cameroon game. But I'm going to say Amal Knight. Amal Knight I'm going to start with, alright? Amal Knight. I know you guys don't rate the Knight. But I am going to go in with Amal Knight, alright? Yes, there. Amal Knight kicking ain't that bad either. And you might need the kicking to work as well. The more accurate kicking. Something that we don't remember about Amal Knight. The accurate kicking is good as well. Alright? JD, we depending on you to make sure Suriname beat Mexico. Alright? JD, who will be our CDM? We are going to talk about that now. Okay, Garden. Right now we are talking about it. We chop up everything in the Concacaf. All right, yes, man. All right. So right now, left back is Amari Bell. Amari Bell won't be transitioning in any center back for his club. He plays left back, left wing back, centre back, and left midfield, depending on the system that they're using. So Amari Bell is one of those industrial player that will help your team whichever situation you find yourself in. So that's good for Jamaica having a lot of those players. But Amari Bell will be getting that right left back spot. All right, left centre back. The best player Jamaica have right now, Ethan Pinnock. All right, Ethan Rupert. All right, Ethan Pinnock. All right, yes, Ethan Pinnock. Those are lock position. It can't be anybody else. All right, it can't be anybody else. Yeah. Professional Pro Club said, did Honduras and Costa Rica beat Mexico in Azteca? What formation did they use? I think Costa Rica drew with them, right? Something like that. They drew with them in the Azteca. Honduras, I thought they drew as well. The latest ones. So we have to check it first. All right, let me check it first. But let me put the players on the pitch. All right. Yes, and the right hand side, we have Damian Lowe doing okay, because it's between Damian Lowe, Mariappa, and King. So let me make a fast vote, guys. Drop the comments them. Who you're going with? Damian Lowe, Mariappa, King for that right side, because the other two side make it, you know. Damian Lowe, Mariappa, King for that right side centre back starting berth. What say you? Because all of this, you know, guys, we are gonna post it on the Twitter and also the Instagram. All right? Yes. So let me know. All right. Damian Lowe, we get Damian Lowe, Damian Lowe, Damian Lowe. 1 maps. Damian Lowe. So 4 Damian Lowe, 1 maps. No King. Manayard, head of state. So low. So everybody saying Damian Lowe should be a 1 King so far from Emery Kits. Lowe will get 2 yellow cards. Why you can't motivate the players them? Jesus God. So D-Lo won it. D-Lo won it outright. D-Lo won it outright. So Damian Lowe won it outright. So that our centre back is filled. So far. Our centre back is filled so far. Alright. So Damian Lowe. No. Let me go back here. So right back position now. Right back position. This is where it comes down to Javian Brown. Javian Brown plays centre back for his team, right wing back for his team, and right back as well for his team. All right, and then you have Lambakisa plays left and right back, left midfield, left wing back, and centre back as well if he needs to. All right, so out of both of those players, who you going with, Lambakisa or Javian Brown? Are you guys giving back the Brown a next start? All right. Dr. Dan said, and he will win it for Mexico too. All right. Keep it fair said JD laugh like he agrees. Oh, no. I only hope he don't get a red card. God, that's in Mexico, you know. And they will get between the lines being with fresh players. So anything is possible. But I'm not going to say that's the situation. So we have 1 Brown, 2 Brown, 1 Dexter, 3 Brown, 2 Dexter. So 3-2 so far. 3-3. Yes, Dexter and Brown. DNA, please make your mind up. Dexter or Brown, not Dexter and Brown. We want 1. So Lambakisa leading 4. 5 Lambakisa. 5-3 Lambakisa. Alright? We are going to put this out, you know, guys. So we have to remain our professionalism, you know. Alright? Yes. Lambakisa. So Lambakisa won that lineup. Alright? I should have made you guys vote it on the... I should have made you guys voted on the goalkeeper as well, but we will wait. Document The documents from John Russell have been submitted. Let's pray. Yeah, but that was a while now. I've shared that news a while now. Dexter, alright, so everybody says Dexter. A few Brown. Jason went for Brown, but Jason lost out big time. Everybody said Dexter. Alright, yes. In midfield now, lower line midfield, who you're working with, because we are working with a 4-2-3-1 formation. Because you cannot be dropping too deep in too much blocks, due to the fact that you want to secure yourself. You have to still be expansive, but yet still have enough people to commit. Defensive, all right, and still be willing to break on the offense, all right. So deeper line, who you going with? The players that we have at this point, we have Phillips, we have Kevin Lambert, we have John Russell. Those are the three deep line natural players we have. Russell, Phillips, and Lambert. All right, Russell, Phillips, and Lambert. All right. So what say you in the comment section? What say you? What say you guys? Phillips, Lambert, and John Russell. All right. So everybody's saying Russell, Russell, Russell. So Russell gets the first spot. John Russell. All right. Gets the first spot. And then now in the progress up rule, who would you go for? Ravel Morrison, Kevin Lambert, or Daniel Johnson? Ravel Morrison, Kevin Lambert, Phillips, or Daniel Johnson. All of those guys have the position. All right. So now we get John Russell in. We need a progressor. All right. Our next defensive midfielder. All right. So we'll get one Ravel, two Ravel, three Ravel. All right. Start with Lambert. So one Lambert, Daniel Johnson, Ravel. Remember, people will be participating in the next vote at the midfield as well. So if you don't get a player in, so we have Daniel Johnson, Lambert, CDM, Russell, all progressors. So we get more Ravels, more Ravels. So Ravels won the deeper line. So Ravel, they want to play the deeper line. All right. So Jason lost out again. And then now in the attacking midfielder area now, that free room. These are the players available now. You have Daniel Johnson, Bobby Reed, Leon Bailey. Daniel Johnson, Bobby Reed, Leon Bailey. So Daniel Johnson, Bobby Reed, Leon Bailey. Alright, because Leon Bailey, I don't even, Daniel Johnson, Bobby Reed. Leon Bailey ain't as good in that attacking midfielder role. So Daniel Johnson, Bobby Reed. Alright. So we get one DJ, Bobby, two DJ, Jamal Lowe. What a brother, man. DJ, Reed. Let me just avoid Jason because Jason will lose it. Daniel Johnson, Bobby Reed, DJ. So DJ look like he got that little part. All right, Daniel Johnson. All right, Daniel Johnson. All right, no. So one of the wing positions then are the well, I would say no, the attacking midfielder, wide channels, then the wide channels. All right. So right side, right. No, this is number 9. Right side, wing forward. Then wing forwards. We're talking about. We have Kaim Paris, Liam Bailey, Bobby Reed, Jamal Lowe, over the right side. So we have both sides, and we're gonna put everybody in it. All right. So right side, they said Bobby for right side. So you have Bobby Reed, Kaim Paris, Liam Bailey, Jamal Lowe. All of them can play over the right side and left side as well. All right. So Bailey, Bobby Reed. Right side, Bobby Reed, Bobby Reed, Bobby Reed. So, okay. So, Bobby Reed got that. All right. So, left side, Liam Bailey, Kaim Paris, or Jamal Lowe. Those are the guys in those positions. Liam Bailey, Jamalo, Kaim, Paris. Those are the guys. And Boza. Boza could play that left side as well. Boza is involved. All right, but obviously we know that he's going to be in the over the central striker pool as well. Leon Bailey, Leon Bala Bailey, Jesus God, Leon Bailey, low. We get a few lows as well. Leon Bailey, we can't put Bobby already. Bobby already made a slot. So Leon Bailey, J Lo, we get a few J Lo as well. All right, so Leon Bailey and J Lo run it, but Leon Bailey leading for the left hand side. All right, Bobby. We can't put Bobby. Bobby's already. Leon Bailey. It looks like Leon Bailey got the nod over Jamal Lowe. All right, so Leon Bailey over Jamal Lowe. Right there. And then forward now. Listen to this now. Jamalo can play as a striker. Don't let anybody tell you the foolishness. He can play as a striker. Not the strongest striker though. So J-Lo, Shamar Nicholson, Corey Burke, and Trevante Stewart. Those are the four strikers. So J-Lo, Shamar Nicholson, Trevante Stewart, and the great Corey Burke. So let me decide then for the final spot, because I'm putting it out on my Instagram and also the Twitter, you know. So don't embarrass you guys, all right? Don't embarrass me. All right, these are going to be the potential starting lineups and what do people think and the socials, so it get people buzzing from early. Yeah. Jamal Lowe is a starter and he's scoring goals. So Jamal Lowe could go up front in front of Bowser and Burke if we don't want. We don't decide. Bowser. Alright, so everyone stick with Shamar Nicholson then. Alright. Nicholson. Alright, so that's Shamar Nicholson. And that's the John Russell. Alright. Ravel Morrison. Daniel Johnson. Bobby Reed. Leon Bailey. And Shamar Nicholson. Alright, and this is how it looks in the end. Alright. Pattern. Alright. Alright, so this is how it looks in the end. What say you guys? Alright. I think this is a good squad. Good squad. Hopefully John Russell could be ready because this is a good squad. Mexico has oh my god, Mexico has to be strategizing. So that simply means they do know that they have pressure. Alright? Yes. Boza is on the bench and not scoring. Yeah, but people do things different, and they think that they want Boza over Jamal Lowe. You know it go. Jason said Jamal Lowe playing just off Boza for me, but I will put on my Twitter and Instagram. Okay. So well, you know, do you do that? So you're in competition with people putting things on. You don't own your own Twitter and Instagram. Guys, please do smash the like button. Get us up to 200 likes. Massive respect. 150 people here. 3 more subscription to 140. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. We are going to be having the Suriname game versus Mexico here. The watch along. We are not going to be showing the game, but we are going to be commenting on the game, and we might have the game in the Discord, so you guys could watch it there as well, and we can have a good watch party here. All right? Yes. Yeah, man. You just look at argument. If Mexico can't handle the pitch, how they are going to handle Suriname? Yeah, man. Well, believe me, Suriname have an advantage then, since they are complaining about the pitch. So let's see. All right, we're going to take a few calls. So let me hear what people have to say on the matter, because I wanted to do 2 hours, so I could get enough time to get certain things done. All right. I've missed a few calls. I don't know who called me. All right. Sorry about that. Yes. Yes. I just got a message or something. Yeah. So people could call in. Yeah. Boza and low up top. Yeah, because people have some good news, which is good news for Jamaica as well, and that is something that we talked about last night. Yeah, but tomorrow you will learn about it soon, so that's good. And that's great. Maybe we can actually get a vlog going. Yeah. All right. And maybe I will give away 2 jerseys if it's possible. Yeah. Yeah. So maybe people will get 2 jersey. All right. If we see everything going. Oh, please, JD. Suriname will get minimum 3 from Mexico. O'Neil Dawkins, I had not said anything. I never said Suriname will beat Mexico. I'm just saying, Mexico dropping their squad. We gave you all things. You decide. So why you want me to just be here fighting against Suriname for no reason? Why you want me to be here fighting against Suriname for no reason? It's like what? um, um, uh, what? So guys, why would you hate Suriname so much? Guys, I'm not overhyped Suriname. I'm not overhyping Suriname. I put all the list in. We have a very good video and we break down everything. So why you want me to fight? Let me call back this caller. Um, yeah, okay, I might could have done something tomorrow. Tomorrow, wow. Tomorrow. One second. Let me see. Noon, 12 noon. Okay. One second. I'm not sure, if I will check it right after I'm on a stream, but once I'm done, I will check it up and let you know. All right. Thanks very much. All right. So let me call this brother. Uh, bring Bailey and Boza Nichols off the bench, just like they are doing for their clubs. Umza said, JD, we'll sit here defend Suriname all day. If it's Jamaica was playing, we lose 3-0. Jesus. Oh my God, they're like they said I'm a sellout. Oh my God. JD, we are not overhyping Suriname. Also, JD, Suriname will win. I have not said that, all right? Mirak, listen to me. You know the Jamaicans, they have PTSD and me and Suriname. So I am not going to put anything out there. I asked them for their predictions. Guys, we have reached that part of the video, so you can give me a prediction. So give me your predictions, all right? Yes. Oh my God. And then you're going to hear my prediction. All right? Good afternoon, Mr. Dr. Gigi. How are you doing?
Yes, good morning. Good morning, JD.
Yes.
JD,
How are you
my
doing?
echo, you're my echo.
Yeah, you're echoing. Sorry about that. How are you doing, sir?
Well, I'm okay. And I said, JD, I don't want to feel say me hate the overseas coach. He's a big time liar. He said that he's here to build a squad for
Mm-hmm.
the 2020 World Cup.
Okay.
How can you build a squad with all experience who has failed for Jamaica
Oh,
over
hold on.
and
Just start with
over
each
and
point.
over?
Start with each points, and then I can tackle the points. I said easier to build a squad for 2026.
Yes,
What year we are in now?
right.
What year we are in?
20,
2023, right?
2023. Yes.
Okay. So what you want him to do? Scrap the team, throw off, go and throw off Ravel, throw off Daniel Johnson because they are 30. They are 30 years old. Throw off Pinnock. Throw off Amaribel because they're approaching. They're one close to 30 and one at 29. And throw off Amal Knight after the team and put in everybody we're young. No. And don't really care about the result. So how are you going to reach 2026 World Cup?
JD,
Uh,
you call name, I don't call a name. I did not
yeah,
say
but
I
you
did
said
not
all
call a name.
players.
Right, the old players who are not good. Tax is very old. Tax should be nice side. Tax is an old man now. He's a grandpa.
Yeah, but
He should be
we
nice
pick
side.
a starting lineup and he was not in the starting lineup. And they said
Hold
Greg
on.
Lee was just coming off injury. That's why they never picked him. But he was willing and ready to
All of
come.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that is year. That is year. But he should not be in the squad no time at all.
Okay.
You have other young players in Qualifiers.
So so
I
tell
saw
so,
young players in Qualifiers.
so tell me which left back
He
you would have
said,
put in.
yeah.
Which left back you would have put in for Taxi.
Well, what I am saying, JD, he promised us he will be big. Everybody know when you build a side, you have to lose to learn things. Everybody
Okay.
know that.
Yeah,
Old dogs can't learn new tricks. Why are you building us with all experience? What him say just one word. I listen to the interview now. He pick experience. These players have been around Jamaica for a very long time and they have failed. One of the biggest threat of all who turned on Jamaica in the January month we had 3 important games. Don't ever forget about that.
Okay, that's Bowser.
Betray
Yeah,
us.
okay. So the
Yes,
traitor and the
everybody
old
know it.
man them.
Traitor. Right? Coreberg, all I'm a old Coreberg, I want clumsy player. Me say you hype over Coreberg. A
I
clumsy player.
I
You see him all the time. Yes,
I just tell it
clearly.
say Corey
You say
Burke
you hype
offers
over
more
people.
than
Clumsy.
the Jamaica Savior. I said Corey Burke offers more today than the Jamaica Savior because football is an
See,
educational thing, and if a man have education, him can just get up and do things.
but hold on there. But he's a clumsy player. I've seen him. I watch old videos. The man clumsy. He is a clumsy player. I'm saying to build a squad, you have to lose. But lose with younger players who have the skill, who have the talent. That I know. Look at Arsenal. Much years Arsenal were title. No, Arsenal been rebuilding for years. Don't it is counting now. Don't they leading the Premiership right now
Yes, but
because they're rebuilding
international
quickly.
football is different from club
I know,
football. It's every year you get a
I
chance to
know
win the thing.
international. But what I'm just saying, but what I'm saying, it's still rebuilding. They were rebuilding. It's all about transition. We all know it's a club and international is total. But I'm just saying as an example, you have to rebuild. A lot of Caribbeans say they are rebuilding. We see Suriname, but them have a box that same way. It can be not time. Here, you hype up a here, everybody big, but guess what? Jamaica and China
So
be all
hold
the
on,
two top
you just a cuss
Caribbean
everybody
teams.
today. You just a cuss me because me I hype up Suriname, me I hype up 80, and Jamaica not good. Them ball a year. So but he just tell me not good either. So I am not good either. Thank you very much, Dr. Gigi, because that's alone he left to say. I am not good either because you said my hype up every team.
Right? I listened to you this morning how you hype up Suriname players. Give me what you yeah, they say them good, JD. Let's come talk to me.
But they are
Look
good.
at
They are good
Jamaica. Listen
players.
to
But
me
good
talk
play.
to you.
They are good
No,
players.
good year, good year.
Big man. I've
Yeah.
never hyped up nobody. Big man. I've never hyped up nobody. I literally informed you on the players. I teach you about a player that you never know. So when you go and watch the player, you will see what the player can offer. So I have to come here with facts to tell people, then they can check the players them. Why you guys in Jamaica think that I'm hyping up everybody, man? I am just educating you on the players. Who else in Jamaica can tell you nothing about the player them? Who in Jamaica can tell you nothing about Suriname? Nobody can tell you nothing about
One day,
Suriname.
good way.
So then I have to come and tell you about Suriname, brother.
Jada, good way. What have they have done? They say they are good players. What have they done? What them
Because
do?
them a play for club.
When they
Them a play for them club and them a do well in them club. Just like how Jamaican ballers them I do well in them club. But you see you a hype up a man when I have a club. And I do nothing. You're so like funny. All of what you're cursing about, you're hype up a man because people hype him up in Jamaica. I'm not doing nothing. Him not have a club. Him not doing nothing. Him never do nothing. I'm live.
This not about.
You're
No,
so biased, his brother.
not about whisper. This is about. No, where
I have not called
Roberts?
any name.
I'm not about whisper. No, I'm not calling. I'm not about whisper. Where is Kyle Roberts? Everybody saying look good. When you get qualified right now,
He's in the 21 of Wolves and he has to go back and work hard.
so all on this. So why couldn't go in that squad for Mexico?
Because they did not want to pick him from Mexico. Look at Bobby Reed. You think if Suriname did have Bobby Reed, Michail Antonio, and Shamar Nicholson in their team, you would be here cussing and talk about Jamaica no good and all sort of things?
JD, that's what I'm saying. The coach lied to us. He said that he's going to build a squad. Build a squad with Clumsy, with Traitor Boys and Clumsy Boga and Bobby who can't even score for Jamaica properly in front goal.
Bobby
Man
Reed
save
is one of
Jamaica.
the most consistent players in the Premier League, which is the toughest league in the world.
Big man. Big man. Club level and international level is totally different. Many players look good in a club but can't play international. You know it, JD. You know it. Pretend you
Okay,
don't know,
okay.
JD. A lot of players are club ballers. When you go to the international level, them struggle. We still have to many good club players when they contribute them. Say, oh, hold on, the odd player. But the player can't keep on. But when you go back to Chelsea
Mm-hmm.
or Manchester United, they look like a superstar. When they play for them country, they look normal. So it's not every player can transit to an international player. And
Okay,
Bobby is one of
okay.
those type of players.
All right,
So
all
what
right.
I'm
So,
saying,
yeah.
try it's better. It's better. I will love to see better to carry young youth them and let them lose
Okay.
but learn
All
something.
right, all
Because
the point right here. So
all
guys,
experience players.
hold on, guys, please smash the like when you get us over 150, 200 likes on the video. Would be very much appreciative. All right. I am arguing. People calling in the first responder, and I have to argue the point. This is the things that I have to do every day. So you said Jamaica, you're okay with Jamaica losing? No.
Of course.
Jurgen, I'm coming to Suriname right after. But let me just finish with this call. I'm coming. I saw the Suriname comments. Them coming to it. I've made listing for Suriname and everything. All right. So I'm coming to Suriname right after this. So guys, are you okay with Dr. Gigi saying it? What the coach should have done is to put all young players in it. That we are not sure if they're going to transition in this super player, you know, and left out the players that are already registered now as good players to lose down the line, and maybe in a year or two you would pick up and do better. Are you guys okay with that? It's a yes or a no. We have 152, so drop a yes or a no. A yes or a no, so we will know what people decide. Would you go with that? You lose with the younger players them until they pick it up in two. Hopefully they do pick it up in 2 years or something. Yes or no? What say you? So Gary Powell says no. So far. Peter Way says no. So far. No. Everyone no. All right. So Dr. Gigi continue and L no. So Dr. Gigi, nobody. Hell no. Dr. Gigi, look at the nobody, everybody all right with what the coach do because he was bringing in players.
All
No,
right.
let me talk now. Let me talk now. Let me educate you now, sir. You said young players in the team. In the team, they call up Lambekisa. Teens in his teens, but obviously he's playing at the highest level of football. John Russell, 22, young kid in the team. King, 22 or 21, young kid in the team. They call up Boyce Clark, 20 years old now, young in the team right there. All right. Yes, and Shamar Nicholson them still a young players them. Liam Bailey them still a young players them right there. And even in midfield, Kevin Lambert a still young player, just the same. All right. So the amount of young players in the team. But you just want younger players. So you want people who have no football experience in the team. So if you're 17 and you look like you do
No,
something, put him in the team. You understand me? Because that's what you're saying here. Because I name out 7 young players, you know.
No, JD.
So challenge,
You're
I
getting it
challenge
wrong,
my
JD.
point here now. Challenge my point here now. I've named out 7 young players. What you have to say about that now?
Okay. I'm not talking the new ones and what just coming. Get me wrong. I can't pronounce him name. One's not a Dexter. And I
Lembekisa.
talking about I'm not talking about those players. Barely them you talk no.
Okay.
You can't
You
be a
want
name.
Bailey out of the team?
No, not keep other people up. Build at the top at King as American Road, spin around with
Okay.
spinning gig. We all know that. Bo's a traitor, clumsy player. One other guy named Corber, him a bit height, but him
All
clumsy.
right.
Him a club baller.
All right.
No, I don't want to mix up people. I'm not fighting the younger player. I'm talking about remember now, the coach say he must pick an experienced team. These experienced players have failed Jamaica over and over.
Okay. Okay.
Don't tell
Okay,
Don't
Carla,
talk about
Carla,
the players,
Carla. What did the young players them? Let me name out the young players. World class Hutchinson, world class Tyler Roberts, planet class Whisper Richards, planet class Whisper Richards, Colin Anderson,
Mhm.
Lamar Walker, Phillips, uh, King, Topi, Lambekisa, Ricardo Thomas, Staple. Then you bring in the keepers are old, so we don't put in the keeper. But Hutchinson in goal for the keeper,
Yeah.
and then world class Akeem Bernard, space class Akeem Bernard. What did they do against Trinidad? All of those space class players. What did they do against Trinidad? So why you don't believe that the coach saw that they
Um,
couldn't do anything now? And
um,
super
um,
class
hold on.
Miami man Joshua
Hold on. What
Anglin.
this Stewart do? What this Stewart do? Hold on, JD. What this Stewart do? Man's a bush league player. What him do to get called up to go Mexico?
But I've named
Answer
20,
that
I've
now.
named
But
almost all of the rest of the team, and you point out one player.
because what you think about it, you make a video the other day. I'm listening to it.
Mhm.
I don't like to talk about Whisper.
Okay, all right
It's
then.
not Whisper. It's not Whisper make Jamaica lose. You talk like
But
it.
I've not said
The
it.
man will
I
be
never
better
said
than
that.
him. The
How
whole,
could I say
no,
that?
the whole team. No, I pull out the video and send to you in your WhatsApp and your ears.
And you
The
hear
article
me
said the
say
man
him
are
say
good.
me say him make them lose?
No,
Or
it's
me
enough.
describe the
Him not
pattern of
put
the play
off good.
where they conceded the goal
What
on.
I am saying,
No, you cannot tell a
what I
lie.
am saying,
Listen to me. The pattern of play, him and Omar Hutchinson run in the same line, close the gap, and then leave the whole free space where it was actually on the right for us. The guy chip it over the top, then the right back has to come forward and get caught out. So the center back them half shield with the runs and get caught out. So yes, he was involved in the goal got being conceded. Go back and watch the damn game. I am
but
not asking you. All right?
hold on
Yes.
there.
So
But
everybody have to be
hold
blamed.
on, JD. Football is a team
Yes.
sport. It's not cricket. So if I make a mistake, the other person still can back it up. Yes or no, JD? Yes or no, JD? If I make a mistake and the bar really don't all players so to do their part in
Yes, so
team,
that's why we
every
never say
chance
a
for the
him,
man
but
really to
we
do.
never
That's
say
what I'm saying.
which video me make us say a whisper give a goal. Jesus God.
No, no, I'm saying we just talk about him play bad pan it. The whole team play bad. Cause China shouldn't be Jamaica pan a pitch. That co-pass a pitch. It's
Okay.
very embarrassing. So all I'm saying,
All right.
JD, this coach, I believe in him when he said that he's coming here to see us doing something. When I see all experience, he must see all players them overcome. I say, it's another puppet building now. And next Paal is and the next Kappa Dance is coming back now. You're not showing the world. Remember, JD, you must your opinion, different than my opinion. You have to reset to come good. Arsenal did a reset and paid enough little by little. Why you
Okay.
think Jamaica can't do a reset and move forward? Yes, I know people don't like lose, but guess what? Something you have to lose
All
to
right.
become champion.
All
And
right.
it
So
can't be lose
so
with
give
it.
me a prediction. Give me a
My,
prediction for Suriname, Mexico, and then Mexico,
my prediction
Jamaica.
number 30, Mexico's 4, Suriname 0.
Mexico 4. Oh,
Jamaica 0,
hold on.
Mexico 2.
Mexico 4, Suriname 0. From Dr. Gigi. Mexico 4,
Mhm.
nil. Suriname. All right. Then Jamaica 1. What you say for Jamaica, sir?
Mexico 6 plus versus 0 Jamaica.
So Mexico
Not with
6
these
plus
four-time players.
0 Jamaica. All right. All right. Thank you very much, Mr.
Or you say, Matt,
What you say?
before I go, I want the coach lose every match and be another hope.
All
I don't
right.
want a local coach. When people get it wrong, he needs to go. He can't keep his word.
All
Kill
right.
a squad. Don't be with all-time players.
All right.
Thank you, JD.
Thank you very much, Mr. Dr. Gigi. All right. Bye bye. All right. Let me go to the comment section. Balakar says, "Real talk, brother." I don't know who. All right. So some people agree with Dr. Gigi. Balakar, you agree with Dr. Gigi? Okay. All right. All right, let me get the Suriname comments. What time Suriname? I will make the stream for Suriname so you guys could get to see the stream, and we are going to start the game 1 hour before. All right, but it's going to be today for Suriname. I think this game is time. Where is it? Sean Bass can tell me that he's gonna do a thing and never turn up. This spread, yo. Why we can't fire Sean Bass, man? I'm talking about Suriname and Sean Bass can't turn up. How that even possible? Jesus God, man. Hello, good afternoon, Mr. Thomas. How are you doing? I'm on the show. Calling me on the show.
Yes, I'm calling on the show. What's going on?
How are you doing?
I'm doing good, bro. I'm doing good. It's like my first time calling, bro. That guy got problems. A lot of problems.
Okay. So let we don't talk about the man himself. Let we talk about his statements. So which one of his statements you saw as problems? No, because we're not here to criticize them.
And I bet you to go hide.
But you had people in the chat.
All I'm statement a problem, brother. You have to give the coach a chance. The coach just start, not even 3 months, and this brother ready to put the coach out. Really? Wow. See, JD. That's the problem. That's the problem with us Jamaican. You understand what I say? That's why we can't reach nowhere. That is the reason why we can't reach nowhere. Like me say, I'm the first time I call, we really have to call just because of that. Normally, let me just sit down and listen.
No, man.
But we really have to call.
All right.
Then,
yeah, man. I understand.
That's my little point, right? So I don't have much to say about that.
All right. Make sure you call in when Jamaica, when Mexico finish their one game, and then after we're talking about Jamaica, yeah. So on the next day, call in and give your prediction, yeah. All right, respect. All
right, bless.
Yeah. All right, so that's Mr. Thomas. Let me try and get the Surinamese questions, because they are the ones having the game today. All right, let me see what they said here. All right, Jurgen, how you doing, man? When Suriname played Jamaica, we were missing a lot of players. We finally have Becca, as if he know what level Becca play at. Yeah, man. Becca players are good level, but we still have you have Chery out now. You have Kenneth Paal out. You have Retziana Haps out, and you have Michail out. Those are all top quality players. Are good quality players for the Concacaf region. You know, so you still have a lot of players out. So Suriname is just like Jamaica. Always have a few players out. I think this time Jamaica have much more. No, Jamaica have players out as well. They have their keeper, like how you have Wanahan not in the team. You have Andre Blake not in the team. You have Tifreda not in the team. You have Michail Antonio for Jamaica not in the team. But I would still say that all of your players, there's 4 players, are players that are key players for you. So I could see where you could say Suriname are the bigger misses. All right. Yes, I could clearly see that. All right. Al Grimson need a shirt that reads "Jesus saves." All right. Dr. Hero, big up yourself. Bless up, JD. What's the crack today? Today was just a breakdown what Suriname will be doing versus Mexico, and look at what Jamaica will fear off by this game. And we learn a lot of things. Mexico brought 22 players to Suriname. All of their big players them kind of stay back. So they are coming at Jamaica. So we never knew that yesterday, but we knew it today. You get me? Yes, so that's something. So if we never did this video, we would know that. You get me? Yes. And we picked both lineups for Suriname and also the lineup for Jamaica, which with what we have learned now. You get me? So we have learned a lot of things. All right? Yes, man. So people, this is the time to call in. I will drop the number so people could call in for the next 30 minutes, and then we're off. We will make the program at that time to... What I'm going to do, I'm going to make the program now. so you guys can drop a like on it. All right. Jürgen said, my point is that Suriname have plenty of potential in a lot of players. Still 18, but in the end, wins do the talking. Yes, no man, but I understand what you're saying, Jurgen. I understand, and that is how I describe it. But because I'm a Jamaican, they said I'm over hyping Suriname every single day, Jurgen. It's almost 3 years I've been under the shadow of I am selling out Jamaica for Suriname. You understand me? Which is not true, because I've always talked football the proper way. You understand me? Call me on WhatsApp if you have a chance, guys. And please get the likes up to 200 if it's possible, because that's where I do get the visibility on the video. So if you like what I do, which I think you should, definitely the like should be. We are entering 150. I think the next half an hour we could get 50 more likes, because what we did in this video was good. Breakdown for the game and also for the next game to come. All right? Yes. So make sure to smash the like button. Get us past 6,340 subscribers today, or at least for this video. That would be a good one. Yes. TEDx said, Eagle Republic. They think he is Jesus because he is light skin and blue eyes. All right. Let me see. So people please call in before the 30 minutes. All right. Sadler said, no to what? You're back in the stream. Omar Fowlin said, this will be the coach third official game. He needs to see the players. This take time. Give him some time. All right. So like we have the time, let me chop up the statement of Mr. Dr. GG. All right, Dr. GG. The first thing I have to say, I don't think the coach did nothing. The coach, this is his third match in like the month of March, and he has used a lot of players. I am okay with what he's doing. He gave the youths a chance, and now he's taking it serious to go forward. He had the difficulties, and he had to fix his time to get. He has to keep on improving, because he had two big players out in Antonio and Blake. You understand me? So that already forced him to make certain things. You get me? And he has to be dealing with John Russell's passport to be on time. So he has to be fixing other things. If you have young kids, you have to be teaching them how to play football. You realize that? Some of these kids that we are hyping up, they still need to learn how to play football, literally learn how to play football. And that's what they're trying to do. So I don't see the need the coach should have take players to learn them how to play football. Because I'm telling you, most of the players that are hyping up, they don't even learn how to play football, You just saw them, and they are doing some things that you perceive as real level football, But it's not real level football, I'm telling you. They have to learn a lot more. So the coach know that, but the coach don't want to be disrespectful to come up straightforward and tell you that. All right? So they have to continue learning to play football, and that's what you have to do at your club. Jamaica is the only country people just want to put players in the team because they seem like they can do something. No, you have to do something. And continue to do something, and the prize is to play for the national team when you achieve that. But if you don't know nothing, you don't know forget the game, bro. You get me? You don't this. It's like we have a golden mine now, and we are trying to break it up because we just like to break up things. You get me? God King says, big up JD, world football boss. Yeah, man, I'm gonna continue being that because I can't stay in the Jamaican category alone. I have to keep pushing into further metrics of learning football and being a better educator of football. I saw a Twitter post of the Jamaica team. And Annie Palmer. Okay. Yeah, man. We put it up earlier in the stream, We put it up earlier in the stream. So I have no problem. The coach ain't doing nothing. And if the coach loses the game, it's Mexico. We ain't better than Mexico. We're trying to be better than Mexico, or good as Mexico, United States, and Canada. That's what we're trying to do. So it doesn't matter what Mr. Dr. GG says. The metric is we are not as good as those players. And if we pick up all of these kids, go to Mexico, we are going to get slap up 20-0. I'm not asking you. You're going to only look like you're doing something. This is not Manning Cup or JPL. You're going to get slap up. JPL players went into the CCCC. So you said that I like to hype up 80 players them. What Violet did to Cavaliers and Waterhouse? They slapped them up. Obviously, Cavaliers had played much better than Waterhouse. But really and truly, they could have gotten even more in the game. So what that shows you, and those are some of Jamaica's best best projects. The truth is we have talent, but we don't have the footballing education to push the talents forward. So what we should do is focus and get our local players overseas to go and learn football, not hold the national team hostage. Because that's what I think a lot of you guys doing, holding the national team hostage for your own selfish gains. But the coach came in, he's an educated coach. He saw it fit to say that this is the only way we are going to get a result, and I tend to actually support him. Because if you go with these little kids, these little hype up kids, you're going to get embarrassed. You might get even 15. Yes, the kids them are kids. Let them be kids and go and learn football. Stop giving people things that does not deserve it. Make a standard. I've talked about that, I make a standard in Jamaica football. You don't achieve things if you don't do nothing. It's not possible. You're lying to yourself. The man come here, the man saw all of the kids them, and because he never wanted to embarrass people or put himself on the back foot, he might never came out the way and tell you. You get me? But the man, when I put the man under unnecessary pressure, the man just get the job. And like you guys want the man to leave the job because Jamaica's fans are worse than the players. Jamaican fans are worse than the players, the federation and everything because they can't please. They want the man to carry a passenger in his team just for actually hype credit. Come on, man. I'm telling you, man, please go and watch football, man. Some of them man are passenger, brother. You only think they are good at football, but they are passengers because your brain cells playing football. Your brain cell play football nowadays. Everybody playing football are some educated people at the highest level. So you can't come here with your limited knowledge on football and do nothing on the pitch. You're going to get embarrassed because you're going to come here and act big, fast, and strong. And they're going to zone you out and you can't do nothing because you're not educated enough. So you have to go and continue learning. So go and continue learning, man. It would be hard to put kids around grown men who have experience. Thank you, what up, man? Thank you, what up, man? But that's what they want us to do in the country. What up, man? We have some of the best ballers ever in Jamaica's team. And we can't even pick them because people don't even want it. They have to move the metric. They are not happy. Brown Bear said local player and coaches need to leave to better themselves. But they are trying. They are trying, and I gave them the credit. I did a beautiful video yesterday. On the players them on the under 20s, and all of them doing good. See, I just got a text about one of them doing even good again. So the man's them trying their best and they keep improving. You get me? Yes. And I hopefully can see if I can put out something if that person does something good. All right? Yes. So let me give the youth them credit, man. And those youths go and fight it the hard way. So what are you telling the kids them that go outside to educate themselves on top of them being more educated should be overlooked for people that's just sitting down not doing anything? Come on, man. You think we are idiots? You have to repay people with what they have done in life. GG, no man, we want to score from a free kick outside the box, but we can't take a strike from said position, nor from inside the box. Man swing, yes, man, I think we are being too hard on the coach, man. We are being too hard on the coach, man. And half of us don't know football the right way as the coach, and yet still we are the ones telling him what to do. You understand me? Come on, man. Let me be better, man. All right. So we have reached 17. So 30 more minutes and we are done. All right. 30 more minutes and we are done. Thanks, Anthem, for the super chat. Massive, massive respect. And guys, we only can keep things real here. You have a lot of people in their feelings, and I think that is the biggest problem with Jamaica. The biggest problem with Jamaica, we do everything on emotions. Every single thing we do on emotions. So a man will be in the corner. Yo, me not like JD, Because this my son, my uncle, my cousin. Yeah, but he does not like Jamaica. Because he's selfish. You understand me? None of these kids that they're hyping up don't need to make the national team. It's not true. You get me? They are not good enough for the national team. You get me? The best players were picked for the national team. Done. Period. If anyone wants to Stuart is not good enough, okay. Well, you're carrying one passenger then. According to you, they're carrying one passenger. We don't need to carry 4 more passengers. Alright? Because you have to start educate man on football. While you're actually trying to win a game. You know how hard that is for a coach? And he has to be teaching the coaches them in Jamaica. Trying to teach the players them in Jamaica. And then on top of it, he has to be teaching players when they know nothing about football. I think we are making it too tough, a problem for the coach, man. I love my country, but can't support a liar, coach. Okay, all right. You know, this video gone over the top, and I'm trying my best to hold it together. Al Grimson is the coach. He chose to pick Stuart. So go. What's this coach record of? Oh God! He won games. He won games professional pro club. Put all our coaches them in the European region and see if they would have won a game. Put them the same way. The whole of our coaches them. So take Tapa and put in a European region and see if he would have won a game. Yeah, right? Damn. Wow. You guys don't like the coach, all right? If you don't like the coach, okay, cool, fine. All right, fine. But give him a chance, man. Igor probably said, JD, if I were Al Grimson, I would never call up such man. Yeah, man. I will never. Be honest. That's why I said I would not have called him up from day one. JD, did you research the coach's accolade? Yes, I looked at him, yes. But remember, the problem is everybody looked at the coach, but not really looked at the surrounding that he's playing in. The European Confed is 60 million trillion times harder than the Concacaf Confed. Alright? Yes. Good afternoon, Neil. How are you doing, man?
What about JD?
A World War 6 on a Suriname stream. The World War 6 started.
Yep, but JD, me tell them, I call this war with some man. JD, if you notice the people them who are criticize this coach, they come from one side.
Yeah.
And no matter how they're grown, and they might tell about different players, I lie them and tell.
Yeah,
I
know.
Team,
yes.
If which family team, they will not say nothing.
They don't care about any other young player. Yeah.
No, and you never talk about they love Jamaica, they don't love Jamaica, they love man. Brother, if you can tell me a grown and talk about a team should have pack up a young player, where young player them do deserve to be in a team?
So why we not we've called back Jimenez them in the team? Why we not call back Pearson them in the team? Them they are other clubs that do things, you know. They are at other clubs that do well, you know. So why Jimenez and Pearson them never get be called? Because I would put Jimenez and Pearson in the team before Whisper. You know why? Because they might do something. Yeah, they might do something. And them young just the same as well. So why we not hear that? So it's a bias, a true attack, Neil, a true attack. It's a bias.
I can't tell you. You see a lot of them. Them are pray for coach lose the game, but then can come out and attack it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I know.
One man in the team.
Yes, I know. 100%.
He man just coach the team 3 months. What kind of pressure you put on the man that talk about the man that liar than them fool it is there, brother? He man them to relax themselves. I'm glad that them bed brother go watching TV. Because me understand. Where them come from with the people attack against the coach? Why alright? Why you never have the attack last week when we spent 19? Everybody will say, oh, coach good and the coach can't.
Yeah.
Very.
Best coach ever reached Jamaica because he gives the youths a chance. Then he picked some of the youths them, and it's not one. So ironic. I could have known who wouldn't get picked. Ironic. I came here and told you who wouldn't get picked, and the reason why they wouldn't get picked, and then that's the exact reason why they did not get picked, because the persons that that added to the squad are the persons them for the duties that what we said. So what if and we are the only one that come out from a footballing standpoint, you know. So why we are see the same thing as the coach? You get me? So I'm telling you, they are coming out from emotions. Emotions they are coming out from. Oh, I'm a fight against Jamaican youth. So hold on, Phillips no born in Jamaica. Where Phillips born? Space? A man like no come from Jamaica, Damien Lowe no come from Jamaica, Leon Bailey no come from Jamaica, Shamar Nichols no come from Jamaica, Daniel Johnson no born in Jamaica. All of the man in the field born in Jamaica, you know?
Me guarantee you, if Tyler Roberts be in that team, Omar Rittens be in that team, and their brother in that team.
Jesus! Oh my God!
Because they don't care about you're a young player. They
I-
care about one young player. One specific man they care about. And that's why you are them come and attack the coach.
Big up yourself, Wizard. Big up yourself. Yeah,
How you
man.
attack a coach? We just coach about 3 games. See? And you attack him and
Yeah, man. We can't do them something, man. Dr. Gigi's. Come out and tell the man, sorry, Dr. Gigi. You cannot. We need to cut out this thing of
That's a
fighting against the
different
coach. Please. The coach not do nothing because I am studying and I said I would have done the same thing and the coach went for the exact thing what we said here. You get me? So we're not fighting anybody. Callers, you know what I can't stand about the callers them? I said I want to done 2.5 hours, and you guys are called on 2.5 hours. You see, principle is a big thing, and I'm gonna teach people a lesson. Principle me I go work with. So yes, finish your point, Neil. Me not my business you want call after.
Yeah, JD, me say it in disgusting piece of man, happy rate, brother. You understand? I know say all of this, because remember, if you're looking at chat, some specific people are attacking coach. Specific, and you know where they might come from with their argument, brother.
Yeah.
So, all me I say, JD, I don't know if the team going to win, but whether they win or they lose, I still support the coach. You understand? Because the team we pick right now is a good team. See? And only once somebody I think missing from the team where I think today in that team, but personal reason. But the next man when they talk about, nothing make no team.
Yes, I strongly believe so. I strongly believe so, and I'm not gonna. I'm gonna care if nobody want to like me. I don't believe so. I don't believe so because other kids are do well. If you claim this are kids you want, Zimenez them do good at Belgium, and them a try make the Belgium first team. So call Zimenez then.
Yeah, but when Terry Maggie played in Costa Rica, make one turn, everybody try best in the world. I see him them I don't know. You understand? So we just jump on the next hype man and we push him and we push him and we push him. Every coach jump pick him, everybody hates the coach.
Yes,
brother, man, if you really
I will go be the next hype man now. Who should the kid we have now? We're gonna be the next hype kid now where we have to push.
But I wonder, that's what I say. Oh, nobody now call for you to play for Clarendon College. Why nobody now say him to the team?
Yeah, look, oh, wonderful. Oh, yeah, man, Douglas. Malachi Douglas, quality player.
Why nobody now say him P90? Nobody not recognize him because you want one of the hype man.
Yeah, because the man come from country. The man come from country. Yeah, wow.
You know, no big agent. You know, no big agent are going to push him in the media.
Yeah, man, quality player. Quality player. Agreed.
With them boot and them bat what agent sell. JD, big up yourself here, man.
Yeah, man. Massive respect, man. I true attack. Right. And Satchwell as well. Yeah, Satchwell as well. Yeah, man. Brother, we have to stop the foolishness, man. Stop hating on the coach for no apparent reason. All right? And even when we give you the logics, right after the logics, you don't want to listen. You don't want to listen as well. All right? Let me take the next 2 calls right after this. So, guys, get it up to 200 then, no, guys. When you want me to be here to take the calls, get up the likes as well. All right? Douglas and not at Phoenix, so him and everybody else are rocks. No, man. Douglas are what kind of rocks? Douglas was the best player in the Manning Cup, brother. Not in the Manning Cup, but in school football. Obviously, he's a little bit older, but he's 18. When I check it, he's 18. So the youth is a talent. Satchwell is a talent as well. All right. Big up yourself, Carla. How are you doing?
Yo, I go on here.
Yeah, my dear man. If I worry the one Dr. Gigi, man, I'm friend them, man. Because when him talking, you hear one Balaker come in. Yeah, man, real talk. And him gone. Him not bother come back and say anything else, you know. And then Warrior 777 say real talk. And then, you know, so you want Dr. Gigi have him support us in the chat. And even though Warrior 777 is not like Balaker, the one Balaker, them buy out what Balaker, and me go call him out. Balaker, them buy out. Go ahead.
They look like line a farmer Port Royal to do with the little money, man. Cause most that me can't say, brother. Cause if a man a complain about any man to be in that side, yeah, at the forward and grey. If a man mean Jamaica good.
All right. All right. That's what I've said first. Great.
Yeah, and you're the wickedest thing them and you think I listen to them act, you think they like Leon Bailey. You can imagine how Leon Bailey feel around the man them now. Knowing say Craig and him people them a do them something to him teammate them. It must be uncomfortable for the youth there for right now.
Yes, because he might try to make a relationship with these guys now for move on, and it's like you're because just talk call. Me no want for talk, me no want mention no name people name. You know? Me no want mention them name. We have so much good footballer. We go to road now. We tell the man himself to go overseas and make their career. Right. We not make nobody career in the team. And then right after that, everybody when Mr. Speed said the statement, everybody did okay with the statement, Oh, we not make nobody career. But right after this now, you want physically make a man career in a national team because he not play for nowhere else than the national team at this point. Oh, that makes sense. You just agreed that you never want to make a career, and Cephas them gone overseas, Jimenez them gone overseas, Pearson them gone overseas, Rochester them gone overseas. Everybody went overseas to see if they can get some game now in the national team and feel like they deserved it. But what going now? Then you just run propaganda in Jamaica and you get in the team.
But JD, when me a little boy at Jamaica, I don't know if you remember them little bomber man to go around and sell the broom them. I don't know if you remember them. But when me look a bit older than you, when me I used to have some rascals to go around and sell broom. And then they have a philosophy down there with them say out of Spanish one out of Spanish stone where they crucify Jesus. So we must be the second coming of the Messiah. So then it's something where we not see, brother. So I must about that the marks because I'm religious people must do them something, brother. People can't so fool, brother.
Yeah man. So we love unity in the squad. Hopefully the guys them keep the unity the same way inside the squad. Don't let outside nice cancel out. Alright. Leon Bailey keep being a model citizen. Alright. A real Jamaican as well. Yes. And keep and try make sure you integrate the other guys them coming in. I saw all of you guys taking picture. I saw Leon Bailey on the picture. I am not sure. Let me try pull it up to see if Leon Bailey is on the picture. But
JD, when man I say man to in a team,
Yeah, but they don't care about that. A man call me, brother. A man call me. Where is Leon Bailey? Bailey was not on this picture. Oh yeah, he was not on this picture. So maybe he will be on the next picture. But a man called me and a man call him and I say, yo dog, the player for then of the team, Even for attacking midfielder, the player for play, So the man said, but you have Daniel Johnston, Ravel, and even if you have if a next man should drop out from the winger side to get a starting spot, if they want to use Jamalo, would have been Bobby Reed. So which one of them play them man and get a game over? You say, yo boy, man for doubt to the wing, Yo, man for doubt to the striker, So brother, really and truly, I care how you talk to them. Them just make up an excuse. Me don't know what. Yo, me want the drugs there. You see, if me ever find the drugs there over control Jamaica people, so me sure know me become a billionaire within less than 2 years.
Me not tell you say a religion, the most religion the man I preach, man. I'm the religion blindfold people saying, brother.
I don't know. Oh, me I gotta try research. Me I gotta research for
All right, JD, me just tell you, boy, more witnesses the second coming of the Messiah, but at that time my story, my brother.
All right, Wizard, but I'm not pushing it, But Wizard, I think you came in late. Wizard, I think you came in late, Wizard. I think you came in late, Wizard. It was a call in, and there's a call sort of metric. You get me? Yes, so that's why people start getting so upset. All right, JD, make the people do it to him again. Okay. All right. Sean Bass, we are not happy with you, Sean Bass, because you should be here bringing the Suriname news. Sean Bass, we're gonna open the Discord and call in Sean Bass. Call in Sean Bass. We want to hear from Sean Bass. We need to hear from you, Sean Bass. Mr. J said, I love Olean Bailey is staying away from the public and not responding to his father's opinions. Yeah, that is very good. So Leon Bailey, stay away from all picture. All picture. So guys, we want to Suriname versus Mexico today, guys. We are done a deep dive on that game. All right, we are not going to make any virus conversation take over the chat. We are going to stay to football, as what Mr. Mr. Wizard said. All right, yes. I nearly called out the full name again. Because it bother me so much. Find it, JD. I will buy some of those shares. Yes, man, believe me. Easy money. Believe me, a 4 billion Jamaican may plan for worth by the time I find out, oh, you're cocoa juice people like that, you know? I was super rich after that, guys. All right. Give us some prediction, guys. We have 180 in the chat. Yes, let me get the predictions and let me call Mr. Warren at the same time, you know, because Warren is the capper of the channel and he has so much bad behavior. Thank you, JD. See, them will make you call wrong. Yes, man, I'm tired. Dr. Jesus, Cephas would come in for Boza. Oh my God, brother. Big up yourself, God. Thanks for being here. Stefan said, Suriname are going to get slapped up, JD. So I just ask you for a prediction. I don't care. No, we don't want Jamaica prediction. We want Suriname versus Mexico. We gave you all of the things that's going on with both teams, which is some drastical changes. I am not going to tell you now because you guys should have come at the video earlier so you get to learn. All right? Yes. What up, man? Says Suriname 3, Mexico 0. Island Card said 3-0. Mexico. All right. So big swing, 3-3 goals apiece. Sian Boyne said Suriname 1, Mexico 3. Stefan says 3-0 Mexico. Stefan Badman Suriname. You know. I can't believe some my good friend Stefan a Badman Suriname. Not even a goal. You can't get Suriname. You can't say 4-1 Suriname. 4-1, not 4-1 Suriname, but 4-1 Mexico. So you give Suriname a goal. JD, when you see negative things, leave it alone. But Wizard, if they call me and up on the phone. All right, Jurgen says Suriname 2-1. So Jurgen, believe that Suriname will take it today. Triple Eve 4-1 Mexico. Tennessee said Suriname 2-1. What? Tennessee? I can't believe this. Tennessee says Suriname. Guys, remember if Suriname beat Mexico, you know, Jamaica in pole position, you know, and still out here bad man in Suriname. How can that even be a thing? The team that you need to beat Mexico for you to have a better life. You're still bad mind in Suriname. EM says Suriname 4, Mexico 0. No, I can't see that happening. I think Suriname could win the game 1-0 or lose 2-1, but I can't see no 4-0 Suriname. That would be the biggest embarrassment in history if Suriname beat Mexico 4-0. That coach that just got hired would have been fired there. He wouldn't have to come back to the next match. Warren, Sir Warren, big up yourself. How are you doing?
Yeah, yeah.
The man them say Suriname not beating no Mexico. Any old Suriname win that game is 1-0 or 2-1. It's not going to be no 4-0. No, it can't happen. Guys, Mexico is one of the best teams in the world in the Caribbean, in the Concacaf, you know. All right? And by their high standards, they're one of the best teams in the world, you know. All right?
In the world. Top 20.
In the world, you know. In the world. And they're going to get battered by Suriname. That is not Suriname ranked 139, but they are not truly a 139 team because they are one of the teams that benefit by the diaspora significant, you know? Yeah, so... Yeah, well, go ahead, big boss. You know.
Yeah, JD, it's frustration city. You know, for anybody who's looking in from outside in. You know, we've been staying with this for at least 3 years or so, right? From the start of pandemic till now, and I wonder why. Our culture
have short memory. You know, why we just look for what have you done for me lately kind of attitude. All right. So
Mm-hmm.
we cuss and we cuss and we complain. You know, the man them run tap out of town, tap on a good tap a downs, tap of this, tap of that. Right? Everybody jump on the bandwagon, right? So Tapper is out. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Now we get Paul Hall. Oh, Paul Hall, yeah, he'll be good for this because you know he's a development player coach and
Mm-hmm.
blah blah blah. Everybody was singing the praises of Paul Hall, right? Paul Hall lose a few games because the dysfunctional organization and visa problem and transportation problem, etc., etc. Not totally all his fault, right? They run them out of town, right? Now we go for a more experienced coach,
Mm-hmm.
somebody who has done something in not only in Concacaf in the world, right? He has made his mark on the world stage of football, and he has some sort of pedigree attached to his name, right? So obviously he must know a little bit of something or something, right? So everybody jump on the bandwagon. Yeah, best thing since sliced bread. Yeah, 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 yeah. All right. The coach tell us what he wanted to do. He wants to see his players. He don't know the players, right? Most of these players is not playing day in day out like a lot of our foreign players who are playing in a local and foreign players who are playing in a league that you can see them every day. So he needs to see his players.
Mm-hmm.
So he calls a development match with Trinidad to see the young players, to see who he can move on with, right? And who he can use in the future. Who needs maybe he pull them aside and say, well, you need this to work on, that to work on. And it would be good to hear from some of these young players what the coach said to them after the match and so forth. Is the coach is the coach keeping up with them in terms of it's hard because it's a busy time for the coach. But is he did they he communicated to them what they need to work on in order to come back in the system, so forth, so forth. All
Mm-hmm.
right. So this we need to know about. All right. So now we have a coach that is trying. Then all of a sudden, the man lose a game and draw a game to Trinidad. Then all of a sudden now, everybody up in them feelings. The coach already say what he was gonna do, right? And if you think an inexperienced squad with a couple older players can really match up with some of these teams that are playing on a regular basis, then so be it. I mean, that's your delusional mind talking right there, right? So we need to stop this that we don't believe in this in any form of delayed gratification, right? As Jamaicans, we want everything now, right? We don't have the money, but yet still we're going to buy Benz and we're going to buy Beamer and blah blah blah, and then before you know it, you can't pay for it. All right. So there's always standards, there's always levels, and we need to work to every standard and work to every level. That's why we always say players should get in on this team according to merit and according to how hot they are or well they perform at the time and whatever position that is needed. Because maybe there's other players that is better than other players, but because the position where that player is playing, right? You don't need more than two or three players at that position. So you have to go to the position that's lacking. And if somebody plays that position on a regular basis, that person won't get the nodding ahead of the other person. You understand what I'm saying, JD?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, agreed, agreed,
Hello?
agreed.
You,
Yeah,
you,
man.
understand,
We are
you,
here,
you,
we are
follow,
here, we
you
are just.
following,
Yeah, man. No, man. Remember, saying,
right?
me and we paying for don't talk,
Mhm.
so me can come in. Me have to give people respect, so me I listen.
Okay, all right, good, good, good. Good. No, I just want to make sure that I'm not cut off,
No, man, you're
and
not cut off, man.
everybody's hearing me. All right. Yeah. So basically, people, we've been in the space for over 2-3 years from the US Austria game. That's when I found your stream, JD, and right away I became a subscriber because I said, this young youth is saying something. This young youth, know a little bit about the problems we're having, and and where we want to go in the future, right? But we have a bunch of people just want sweets now. What have you done for me? What have you done for me now? Right? We need to look at football 10 years from now, 4 years from now, in the future. We can't just build for right now. We need to win now in order to escalate for the future. So everything is relative, right? And everything is calculated. JD is like your streams, right? One stream might lead into the next because you are calculating all of your streams, so it ties in from one stream to the next, right? So you're doing it at a way that basically you can say, okay, last stream we talk about this. This is a transition. So there's a calculated reason why you do certain streams, and people have to start appreciate work when they see work, right? Don't just sit down and expect you're going to advance yourself in
But
anything you do,
Owen
right?
said we're still stuck on building a vibes and having fun, and that is something that the rest of the world really don't have, maybe that's what makes us different, or at least that's what
Yeah,
make
no, but
the
but
highlight
JD,
different, But in order
a
for
lot of
people,
countries, a lot of countries don't have the luxury that we have, right?
yeah,
We have the wealth of the diaspora, and it's clear to see that Jamaica, it has been brain drained, right? No pundit to you know one of our subscriber brain drain, but we have been brain drained. But so basically, if we have smart people in the diaspora who still care about the country, because these smart people are giving back more than a lot of people know to the culture. Remittance and people from abroad sending money back to Jamaica. That's what kept Jamaica alive over a pandemic, right?
yeah,
So for you to come and say that the diaspora, need to conform, it's crazy. You
yeah,
know,
yeah,
you go
man,
to you go to you go you go to Jamaica. There's a price for locals and there's a price for foreigners, right? Nowhere in the world you have that. The price is the price wherever you go. If you go to the States, you don't see American price and foreigner price, right?
yeah,
The
yeah,
way we do things, a lot of the way we do things is really backwards, and we have so much promise, right? We have locals, we have players in the diaspora. We need to get together and find out where we are, and even if the players locally gets better, they're not staying locally because our league is ranked in the hundreds. All right, they're gonna go to better leagues, right? So saying you're gonna throw away those players, that's stupidity. So to pick your best players, chances are your best players aren't gonna play is not gonna be playing football locally, because the best leagues aren't local. The best leagues are foreign leagues, whether in the US, whether in England and Europe, wherever, right? But
yeah,
it's still a higher level than our league. So people have some patience, right? I mean, we're most of us are Jamaicans, right? But although
yeah,
JD
yeah, but
JD JD's
yeah, man, me and
eh?
Jamaica, me are something else, me are everything. Yeah. Here, Blake Hilton says, hold on, Carla. Cause Africa has something, but that is my problem. That's my problem, Blake. For we just know something and know the truth, You see, the first thing we mind change, we have to find somebody else who have the same problem like us. No, somebody else have the same problem like us, Blake. No, make it right. It
Exactly.
not make it
The two
right,
wrong,
Blake.
two wrong,
It
two
only
wrongs
tell we
don't make
say
it make it right.
the two away have the same bad behavior. That's the way it make it means, Blake. So
Full
stop
hundred.
finding a different excuse, Mr. Blake. Sir Blake, stop it. But big boss, you calling too late, Me I tell you, cause me have work for the.
JD, I'm at work here, so
Yes, you have to call
like
in later when
I've
you're
been
at home,
listening,
all right?
and
When you're at home, all right? Yes.
JD, you know, some me hardly at home because I'm in the house,
Yes.
right? So, man's have work for those.
All
So
right.
when most of the time you see me in that space, I'm here doing some work somewhere. Anyways,
All right.
JD, bless up
Yeah, man.
yourself. Me
Take
know
care,
say
all
you
right?
want to close off the
Yeah, man.
stream.
Me
And
have, me have, me have some
people have
KFC where I have to eat, you know? Let me show the people my KFC. Because they think man's
and
playing with man KFC. Every day you guys stop my food. Look, my KFC.
um, um,
Yeah.
and JD, my fellow Jamaicans, have a little bit of patience, no man. Have a little bit of patience. We can't just we always a complain here. We are chop and change with team, but yet still want chop and change the coach. Come on, man.
All
You
right,
know,
then. Yes. All right. Later, Warren,
make
because
it run, make it
later,
run.
Warren, because
All
Suriname
right,
streaming, I don't know
bless
where you
up.
talk about Jamaica the whole time. You see, I'm telling you, no behavior, you know. All right, later, sir. Later, Father Warren. Later, Father. Later, Father.
JD, let me just give my thing there now. Sorry, Suriname, me I get buff.
Where you See, what you giving? What you want? Prediction? You want to give
Yeah,
a prediction? All right, tell me a prediction,
yeah,
Mister. Come
yeah,
here, put
yeah,
on whole. I'm
yeah,
putting down the
yeah,
whole of you guys. Prediction and JD
yeah.
eating KFC. No, it's not a lucky KFC. When my lady go to Netherlands, I get KFC. That's all, you know. Yeah, so it's respect, you know, because she know
I,
that in Jamaica I was the KFC man. You understand me? And now I'm here. I can eat the KFC. So I want the KFC. Simple. Yes. So
yeah,
anyways, let me
yeah. I
let me
see.
not talk about
I see a
my
4-1,
life. Eh? A 4-1
4-1, JD,
Mexico.
4-1.
All right,
Yeah,
4-1 Mexico.
yeah, 4-1
Uh,
Mexico. All right,
4-1 Mexico,
bless up.
Mr. Father Warren. Let me put that right there because me a
Yeah,
call on the back later, you know. All right, yes.
yeah.
Father Warren,
All right, bless up.
4-1. All right, yeah, man. All
Okay,
right, you
bless up.
down? Yes. All right, Mr. Warren. Thank you very much. 4-1.
All right,
So he
okay.
said Mexico will batter. Mexico will batter Suriname with their C team. All right, so guys, let me just give you Luis Moro, Luis Romo, Luis Chavez, Hector Moreno, Henry Martin, Cesar Montes, Edson Alvarez, George Sanchez, Irvin Lozano, Raul Jimenez, Pineda, and Ochoa will not be playing tonight against Suriname. All right, yes, all of those players will not be playing, but the man them said they're gonna slap up Suriname regardless. Wow. All right, big up yourself, Jurgen. Thanks for the super chat, massive respect. Thanks to all of the people subscribing back to the channel. Get us back to 20,000. So share everywhere you can. All right, yes. So let me take some more comments. Jilly said JD is an Asian bro. All right, Jilly, you just joined us. They said I was a Surinamese. You understand me? For the longest time, now they are giving me different titles. Of course, KFC. All right, Jilly. No, Jilly fight against me. They like the coach when their players get picked. Yes. Did you vote? Did you wrote my prediction wrong? No, you said 4-0. And the next Father Warren said, come and said 4-1. Let me look at the poll so I can advertise the poll. JD Stream Element took away Travis. Oh, sorry, Travis. I will fix that later, yeah? It's because it's a different account. We're on Travis. Alright, Skillish. Thanks for the super chat. Alright, more super chat, the subscription. Massive respect. Alright, so at this point, let me check the vote. 200 and something people voted. People, please go on the side, vote what you think will happen. Mexico win, Suriname win, or a draw for this game. We are gonna make the stream for that right now. I'm gonna stay online, make the stream, so you guys can put a like on it. You guys can put a like on it for me. Alright, I will do that right now, so you guys can put a like on it for me. So we can start the stream with some likes. I will make the wallpaper for the stream right after, but I will just put it on. So give me a second. Let me just put it right here. Suriname, VS. All right. You put a big V. VS, Mexico. All right. Live, live, Concacaf. This brother man Hello, good afternoon, Mr. Sean Bass. How are you doing? Nations League.
Wagwan, bro. Big up everyone in the chat.
Guys, Sean Bass is Surinamese, you know, and
Top
you see.
stylish thing, people. Like of the life. Big man arrived here.
The big man arrived here. Oh my god. We were looking for you for the entire day because we wanted some footage in Suriname, but you are out here giving all sorts of trouble, all right? Yes. So what say you on this Suriname thing? Any updates on the injuries? Anything? Because now we get to realize that Mexico is being extremely disrespectful. They are bringing 22 players there, and they are leaving off all of the main players. Them.
The journalists of the Mexican side, they said they left the players there in Mexico, like Ochoa, Raul Jimenez, Chucky Lozano, them, because they don't want them to travel so far after coming from
Yeah,
a flight
but they have to
from
play the
Europe
game.
to
So
Mexico.
what are they talking about? They have to play the game.
Yes, but they might disrespect Suriname that way, what you are saying, but yes, we will show them, man, that we will give our Caribbean brother the advantage to go and play the semifinals
All
and
right,
the
all
finals
right.
of the Nations League.
Okay, so what you said, we are gonna slap up we are gonna slap up Mexico.
Yes, man, as a Caribbean, we're gonna work to beat all of these
All
big
right. You
bunch.
see, that's why I have to love Sean Bass, you know. But you see the Jamaicans them out here, I eating on Suriname. Oh, Suriname will get slap up and all sort of
Well,
madness.
they need to know if we draw against Mexico or we win against Mexico,
It
they
is
only
good for
need to draw
Jamaica.
against
Yes, we've been
Mexico.
here telling them, but they don't care, you know. They are just eating on me. It's me, you know. It's me make everybody in Jamaica eat Suriname, you know. But I'm sorry, Sean Bass. It's just me, you know. It's just me. Uh, guys, that is the next link for the new stream. Please go over there and hit a like on it. Get us to 20 likes or so. It's very easy. 20 people come off the stream now. Click the link and go over there and get us to 20 likes. So later when we come back, we don't have to be trying to get 20 likes. All right? Yes. And if you're gonna miss it, at least you can rewatch it as well. All right? Yes. So Sean, later you're gonna have some off time. You're gonna call in. We're gonna open a Discord and you can call in from there and stuff. And we can put it on the screen just the same. All right.
Yes,
So you have any predictions, Big Boss?
I think a draw might be realistic, but I think a slightly win will do a lot for us. Maybe a 2-1 win for us, because this disrespect we cannot take it, and especially we have the home advantage. The stadium is sold out.
Sold out
There
stadium.
will be
Yeah.
people.
Love that. Love
Yes,
that.
a lot of people will stand outside of the stadium on trucks and bus and all those things. So Mexico will have a hard time on that to play football, because the noise that will be made in that stadium will not be good for Mexico,
All right, and they are
because
complaining
they
about the
really
pitch. They
underestimated us.
say the pitch is not good. So, what say you guys on the pitch? All right, thanks, guys. We have reached 8 likes so far, but we need 12 more likes. So we're gonna drop the link, and you guys just run over there and come back. All right. What? Give you some news on the pitch, because they are complaining about the pitch. Is it just excuses they are using?
It's just excuses. It's an artificial pitch, and since a week ago they are giving the pitch a lot of water, make it uh, be stable for the match. So there's nothing to complain about the pitch. They have a lot of issues with the pitch, but they need to play football. It doesn't matter.
Okay. All
Football
right.
you need to play.
Yeah, because Suriname will be playing on the same pitch as well with mans that are not from Suriname, just the same, because they were
Yes.
not born there. So it's the same problem they have, just like Mexico as well. So I don't know why
Yes,
they
yes.
have been
No, but we are not in that thing, born here.
No, I'm saying when I
Here.
said the
We are
barn,
still
they're
coming
not born
wherever we are
there.
born.
There, some of them they weren't born there, so some of them weren't born there. It's different. Sean, I'm not trying to put a Jamaican problem, a Jamaican drama. I'm saying they would not be used to the pitch either as Mexico. So why Mexico using it as an excuse? That's what I'm
Yes,
saying.
and even in Mexico, you have artificial turf. So I don't know why they complain. Because I heard one of the journalists of Mexico said that they have in Monterrey, same kind of pitches, this artificial turf stem. So they are just making excuse because they might think they might lose against Suriname because they heard also the stadium is sold out and all those things. So they are just being really dodgy with the excuses then because if they lose they can have a lot of excuses why they lose.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. All right
Because
then.
now I understand why tactical manager is beating them very badly.
Oh my God. Don't follow tactical. Tactical makes things up to fight people. Just make up a fight to fight the Mexicans. Them. All right, so guys, we are almost past the 20. So one more share and thank you very much for all of those supports, guys. Massive, massive respect. I'm gonna put a wallpaper on it. Fix up the stream while eating my KFC right after this. But thanks, I can't complain. Around 25 of you have subscribed since the start of the stream. Massive respect for that. Clearly, Sean, you never even share the stream. You told me to do the video and you don't share the stream. You don't call Raynell. You guys don't do nothing.
It's a big bad Jesus Jason Gunnar. He also he shared the stream, I think.
Yeah, but you said you're gonna share the
Jesus.
stream on his Facebook and you're gonna call Raynell them to come over.
Yes, we shared it already on Facebook.
Yeah, but Renal them never come anywhere. But later, this we have made the big stream. You guys let me know. You guys can come in the Discord. I will sort that out for you guys, and you can pass through anytime, and I can make the fans them see exactly what's going on in the streams. All right.
Yes, I will let them know that they can turn up.
Yes,
On the
I'm
stream.
begging you, sir. Sean Base, don't go MIA again, because every time we are looking for Sean Base, we can't find him. He just disappears on us every side. He's gonna be busy, you know. He's gonna be partying in the stadium, you know. Sean, be careful. Too much partying is not good. Okay. You can't be an analyst, Sean, and be partying, sir. Okay.
No, sometimes you need to come out of character, and being a fan.
Oh my God, Sean, you're listening to too much Jamaicans. You are not like this, sir. Stop listening to Jamaicans about sometimes you have to party and come out of character. No, you have to remain
People who
professional.
can't do this with me. I'm here on the stream and there's no 200 likes. Come on, man.
We haven't hit 200 likes. Okay.
Oh, they are styling us.
No, but no, it's only 12 more likes.
Stop the foolishness, people.
Okay, people, 12 more likes here and reach 200. But thanks, man. Sean, we don't have to curse the people. And we get 188. So I guess they will eat it after. And we have 20 over here. So I'm going to work on the wallpaper right after this because I don't have any much time. I still need to get a little sleep because I have to get up early in the morning. And maybe I have to take a long trip to go on a different match tomorrow as well. You get me? So a lot of things I'm out here doing. So, Sean, we'll link up later, yeah?
Okay, bro.
All right. All right, so guys, thanks yet again for a beautiful stream. Donators, massive respect. Jurgen, thanks very much. Love the fact that you guys turn up. Once it's Suriname content, you know the vibes. Once it's Suriname, we are up there with everybody else. You know, even though we don't. I am up there, you know, because the Jamaicans them say I'm a Surinamese. You know, so I'm entering my Surinamese culture. So thanks yet again, guys, for another beautiful one. See you guys later. We're in which we talk fully Suriname versus Mexico to see if Suriname can topple the lower tier not lower tier, the weakened Mexican squad because they have a different level of expectations for the Jamaica match. All right, yes. So peace out. See you in the next one. Smash the like button, share, and subscribe.